Welcome everybody to session 13 of online Twitch D&D. We are at session 13, spooky, fitting our Halloween theme, the number 13. As you guys can see, it's a bit of a special session. We have a few members that are dressed up either in general, thank you Bob Ross, John Ralphio, but as their characters, pulling off some awesome looking costumes. So I just want to give a little clap for you guys for putting in some crazy effort. Ooh. Your costumes look great. Especially you. Especially you. Before we get into it, we do want to have our sponsor shown for today, as well as a little shout out on Cameron's behalf. So if you want to go ahead, Cameron?
Yes. Well, actually, I was going to do part of the ad read, so if you want to do the thing, and then I'll do it during my ad read.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, we rehearsed this. That's why
we do
we're
it
late.
live. You know how this works.
Fuck,
we always do this live.
So if anybody asks
we do it live! Or we don't
Bob
do it at
Ross,
all.
I'm still in the military. That's why I'm angry all the time.
Oh my god.
Is that why you have
the ad feed.
Oh, you're was it Korean War Bob Ross or Vietnam Bob Ross?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have the perm back then too?
Either way, he's
who knows?
Quiet yet angry.
Imagine being on the receiving end of that hairdo and like an M4. Like, what do you?
Like only happy little accident.
I can imagine him like finishing. I was like, you didn't forget the titanium. Why? But you also gotta beat the devil out of you as well.
Instilling the fear of God. Oh boy. All right. Well, okay. We'll leave the ad break then. So we'll pick up where we left off last time. You guys had redescended into the sewers, looking for a lead on the missing peoples in Altdorf. You discovered that some of you have developed new abilities as you hit level 3 out of game terms. To delving into the sewer, used the new companion of Stinksack, not Rag, the larger bat now, to scout ahead, but he came back injured. Upon investigating, you discovered a group of Skaven, which was the hunch that the captain had, who would have been responsible for the abductions. So it seems that maybe his hunch was correct, and you guys are hot on the trail. You dispatched of the small group of Skaven, small relatively speaking to the hordes that have been spoken of in myth. Maybe you guys haven't encountered said hordes before the war. But you managed to dispatch them, and combat just finished, and you guys are collecting yourselves in order to move forward. What would you guys like to do?
And before we do that, ad read time! God damn it, Will, how do you always forget? We just talked about this!
I said, are you ready for it? Like, hold on, ad read time. And I was like, okay, so I'll do the intro, I guess. Ad read time
is always after the recap, William! Did you not get the memo from marketing?
Hold on, let me check my papers here. Some Wendy's coupons, no, I seem to have misplaced the memo, yeah.
There, this is a Wendy's.
Damn it.
That was good. That was good.
Alright, well, today's episode is sponsored by Jerky. Please don't ask us what kind.
That's awesome.
It is also, however, sponsored by my good friend Alex, who did all of this. They
green
are
to the fingertips?
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
down to the. Well, I did the fingertips because they were exclusively working on my face.
You could do my fingertips.
While they were up here, I just started taking the cream stuff from the Spirit Halloween and applying it like the sunscreen.
No. Absolutely not. No. Why? Why would you use that makeup? It's so bad for your skin.
Well, it's only going to be on for a few hours, and then
For a good
what happens.
cause.
And then he's gonna
It's for a good
exfoliate
cause.
the shit out of himself after to get it out of his skin.
Make
so.
sure and also
Exactly.
cleanse your face, because that shit can block your pores really
Oh, no,
bad.
it's not on the face. On the face is the good stuff that Alex uses, because Alex is a drag queen here in Montreal.
I guess.
Yes.
In the
Alex
middle
is
of
a
my
pro.
ad read.
Interrupted.
Does your
It's
friend
okay,
have an
Jess.
Instagram or a?
Yes, they do have an Instagram, so you can go check out my friend Alex's Instagram here at
Closer, Cameron.
adorable.mtl. That is spelled
Much closer.
That is spelled ADHORRIBLE.mtl. Adorable is their drag name. They are Montreal's premier demon clown.
That's
Premier
so cool.
demon clown. I make sure I got that right.
I need
Yes.
to look at. I need to see this later after the break.
Montreal's premier demon clown.
Love demons, don't like clowns. Let's see how this goes.
So yeah, so thank you, Alex, for doing this. I will be calling you later when I try to take it off crying.
Please help.
Please take some pictures before you take.
Oh, they
it off,
also
though.
they also put ears on me.
Oh,
We got
yes.
the ears.
Get a bit more of a close up because we can't really see it because
We
it's
got the
like,
ears.
Come on, little
If I'm
mama, let me
taking the
whisper in your
spirit
ear.
gum off.
yes.
I thought those were your regular ears.
Aren't you?
No.
Are yours always pointy, Cameron?
Maybe.
Cameron's just naturally a bridge troll.
No, Connor, that's you.
No, I'm specifically a lampshade troll.
Why are you cosplaying or Halloween costumed as Shai Hulud?
Oh my god.
For those of you who don't get the reference,
I do.
the worm
You should be
creature
ashamed.
from Dune. Go see Dune.
But anyway,
Jerky.
today's episode sponsored by Jerky. Please don't ask us what kind, but also Montreal's premier demon clown. So go check them on Instagram. They are awesome. I love them so much.
We love you, Alex.
Beautiful makeup job. Ad is done. You guys
Yes, it
are collecting yourselves in the sewers. You ignore the map for now, which you see are in mind for the time being until you guys explore further. What would you guys like to do? The corpses of the sling-bearing Skaven litter the ground and the sewer water below.
I would like to use my action to mourn for Alphonse, my bird.
Oh.
Is that a full action?
It's okay. You can borrow mine. As I
Okay.
summoned Larry and I put it on your shoulder.
Roll
It's
for
not-
sadness.
Quite how that works.
What? I tell Larry, you're gonna go with the elf. You're gonna do whatever he asks of you.
I rolled a 7 for sadness.
Aw.
You are sad.
I am sad.
Anything but a one.
are sad.
You're sad. Alphonse is
He's
dead,
actually
and I will
crying.
kill him again over and over.
Is this the first time we've seen him die? I forget.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Aw.
yes, because normally they miss.
Wizard's familiar died. Stinksack's brother died.
Nobody cares about him.
No,
Alphonse is not my character.
You mean Stinksack's late brother died?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
no.
died again.
Oh, when he died again,
I hear it's
Stinksack
always easier the second time.
pointed out that he wasn't as concerned because he came back last time. He assumes he will come back again.
Imagine-
I think when Iris picks herself up and gets rid of all the additional rat viscera off of her, she'll go over to John Ralphio and just give him a shoulder, put her hand on her shoulder and just give him a pat. It's like there. We'll find you another bird. It'll be. I don't
Okay, I'm
know.
over it now.
Love a girl who can wear rat viscera.
Ew. I did not need to hear that
Really brings
tonight.
out the eyes.
Ew. You said rat viscera first.
Yeah, but I'm saying it as disgusting because we just went through a fight and cleaved a whole bunch of rat people.
Yeah.
Ergo,
Also, barbarian.
Yes.
rat viscera. It's the word of the night, guys.
Say we press ahead. I like that word.
You said the secret word.
Viscera. Who's rolling stuff?
I don't
That was
know.
me, sorry.
You will not suggest anything. Yeah, so if you guys would like to press forward, as Kieran is suggesting.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I light another torch because I must have dropped mine during the fight. I'll light it up and I'll say,
it
okay,
up.
well, where did they go? Did anyone see where they go?
I mean, they didn't go anywhere since they went.
Yeah, we kind of like killed them all. Yeah.
We actually
They
killed them
went
all.
there.
Some get away.
No, you
We're
killed
quite
them all.
efficient.
One up there.
Vien's gonna be like, ladies and gentlemen, we need to give ourselves a hand. We are quite efficient at killing these rats. Come on. This is good work.
What we should have done is left one alive, broken their legs, and then followed them.
Yes. Just because I thought I did remember them like crawling back into a hole over like.
They came out of a hole originally.
And everything that came out that we saw, we killed.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Nothing survived.
Yeah, I would like to go over to that hole they crawled out of and just like take a peeksy-weeksy inside.
Sure.
Yeah,
Give me perception.
I will cast dancing lights on him.
Nice.
So
On me?
he's
You're
surrounded.
doing perception. I'll give you advantage because I'm proficient with it.
Thank you.
And then once we get an idea.
That is a 21.
So you look into what seems to be this little alcove. It looks either to be a small like diversion tunnel to like divert like sewer water to another section of the sewer. Too small for any of you guys to crawl through or swim through. It looks like maybe they didn't come in through there. We're just using it to hide.
Got it. Okay.
I
So
think I
like, I
remember-
don't think they came this way, dudes. They are like big rat men, and this looks like it fits tiny rats.
Okay.
If I can remember correctly, I was a little further up before the rats had started to make their move northwards, like out of audience purposes. But I know that Iris wouldn't be able to see properly with the because she does not have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
But would she have seen a glance of the rat people moving up before?
You're on the bridge. Kira ran ahead, but you had your channel divinity on, so you were giving off light. Yeah, so you would have seen as Kieran advanced, basically through his not his vision, but his
moonlight
light
aura thing.
You would see ahead. So you saw him like run down and like chase down these rat men and kill them.
What I'm imagining right now is like just some innocent civilian like going to the bathroom, then just like bright light shines through the toilet, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Dim light.
Praise Sigmar.
Praise the moon.
Aaron, you didn't cast like Twilight Eyes or whatever it's called on Elin?
They
No.
cast the dark vision spell.
We're assaulted.
Okay.
Assaulted by surprise.
It's fine. I had a torch.
Oh, that is a good point because we're on with battle. So I will do that now.
Stinksack, using his favorite enemy, is super good feature of the ranger. I would like to try to make a survival check to track my favorite enemies,
Yes, sir.
which are humanoids, and try to move forward. I guess he would look back at them and say, at his party and say like, "Aye, if we're not going in those little tunnels, perhaps we should press on further where they was heading, yeah?"
I
That's a
agree.
good idea.
I mean, if we fold them, maybe they'll lead us back to their nest.
Oh, to be clear, we are entirely rolling out the tiny little holes.
I think. Well, I think the holes are for the smaller rats that live around here.
Mm-hmm.
But
Would
they
you
can-
like to go
It
in
looked
the
more like
hole,
they were
Honey? I
You
asked.
look
Honey.
comfortable.
Well, by all means, then go ahead.
This hole fits me. It's my size.
Oh, and walks up to Iris and Vanny and Jean Ralphio, and you three get the special dark vision.
Nice.
Like,
I see everything. I just like immediately cancel out the dancing lights because I don't need it anymore.
Well, it's one less thing you have to concentrate on now, at least.
for an hour.
Yeah. Can I try and see if there's any tracks or Stinksack? I look at him.
Yeah, he already rolled for it. Going ahead to just trying to do the tracking. Tyler, you roll with advantage, so I can take the 15, or
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
So because of my favorite enemy.
yeah, you find some tracks leading away that look like Ratman tracks. But they're like to and from, so you're not sure if maybe they want to scurry away nearby and come back, or if these are the tracks of where they originally came from.
Okay.
Are those moving up towards the direction that Kieran chased them?
Yes.
Stinksack's going to look at the party and say, "Believe this is our best edge forward. There's tracks that lead up, do come down. At least there's signs of movement here.
I
They're
wonder
coming
if
or
they're-
going.
To me.
Sounds
I wonder
good.
if they're leading us back to their home or to another trap.
I have to ask again, have we completely ruled out the tiny little holes?
I believe we have, yes.
Yes.
Oh. They do
Yeah,
look
like-
comfortable.
Yeah, they look comfortable for you, but there's no way they could have like come through there because there's so many of them and like such a tiny little hole.
Tries to like sit in the hole.
Does it fit
Well-
Vanny? No.
Even if you
Oh.
tried to squeeze through, yeah, you realize that this is like it's not only like small, it's narrow too. So you kind of shuffle in through it. There's water pouring out at you. Kind of scurry through it. But
You're
then, like,
lucky if it's just water.
your shoulders kind of hit the thing. You're trying to squeeze through, but it's too small. Again, as Craig would have seen, this might have not been an area where they came from, just that they were hiding in, because the alcove is deep in itself. It's like 5 feet deep. They're kind of stacked on each other, medium to small sized creatures. But then it really narrows down into this slit that leads on to the rest of the sewer.
Oh. Unfortunate.
How big are the How big were the Skaven?
They're about your size.
Okay.
Maybe a bit taller,
small.
but they're scrawny.
Okay. No.
All right. So Stinksack would press forward up the tunnel.
V follows.
Yeah, I follow.
I'll
Yeah.
follow.
Just a curious
I follow
question.
as well.
How many of you guys are not at full? You just raise your hand.
Definitely not.
Are not what?
At full.
I'm at half.
Well,
At health. It's for health.
Oh, I'm at full.
Okay. So about half of you are damaged? Maybe a bit more? Just over half?
Oh no!
it's
Actually,
not
point of
looking
order-
great.
Are you scared of killing us, William?
I have no fear of killing any
Okay,
of you.
good.
One fear.
Nor should you. By all
Kieran, was
means.
your aura still active?
No, it would be.
Okay.
Sorry, what did you say?
No. That answers it. If it's
And
Yeah, it
the
would be
temporary
gone
hit
by now.
points last until when again?
Yeah, they last until you rest.
okay, well that's my
What we
question
got?
because I never got any hit points. But if I had scurried into your aura before it ended,
Oh, yeah. It lasts for a minute, so you would get.
Just roll me something.
Here,
Yeah, if you want to, like,
you got
before-
6.
6. Perfect.
Yeah, if whoever didn't have one to jump in, get the temporary hit points, those you hold on to those until a shorter long or just long.
Whenever the DM
Long.
decides.
Unless stated otherwise.
I'd say long, but I don't think you guys are gonna short rest here in the sewers. Because I'd roll for random encounters.
Wait, it's long rest for that thing?
For temp HP?
For any temp
Yeah.
HP you get, you lose it. You have
Unless
it
it
until you take a long
stays-
rest.
Until you finish the long rest as well. So
Oh.
it lasts the entire rest. Unless it states otherwise.
Yeah. This
Okay,
is-
cool. Whatever. Yeah, okay.
All right. So you guys travel for about another like 20, 30 minutes. Tyler, you're still tracking. You're still seeing here or there while you're tracking. You see the steps kind of disappear for a little bit, but then like you kind of scan for a bit. You see another 10 feet ahead. They resume. So you're following this like hopscotch trail of rat men tracks. But But half an hour later, you guys are still traversing the sewers. And you
I will
come-
just. Sorry, because I'm trying to do so stealthily, and with our canny explorer, I can lead up to 8 people quietly without losing time. We'd have to roll stealth checks, but
Very nice.
might as well use these features.
So you can do it stealthily without
Wow.
losing any of the time for it, but we still have to roll.
You're
Wow.
so useful.
It feels like he brought that up as a direct retaliation against someone else's comments.
Natural 20, 26.
It's still a shit
Stealth?
class. Yes, everyone please roll stealths.
22.
It's not as bad as monks. 13.
Is
was
somebody
that?
giving me guidance?
William, it's been nice. I'm gonna leave now.
17.
You talk shit about monks, I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Okay, great.
Super effective.
Stealth?
12?
Vanny, are you still giving me guidance every so often?
I'm stroking your leg, dearie.
Thank
That's
you.
not his leg.
Vanny gives guidance.
My life in the hole wasn't going to do it, then I might as well stick beside your kneecaps.
My life in the hole.
Kieran, what did you get on stealth?
Correct?
17.
As they say, it was a hole in the wall.
So the lowest was
11.
a 11,
It was a
okay.
wall.
The ass
Oh.
of my clap, the clap of my ass cheek keeps alerting me.
Yes,
loud.
it's like-
Wait,
I would
could
like to...
Will, just one question. Would I be able to give somebody advantage, or is it
No, because you're also rolling to be stealthy, you can't get someone else advantage, yeah.
okay?
And difficult terrain doesn't affect us.
It's like there's enough like wooden bridges and like
Oh,
stonework
useful.
causeways that is not difficult terrain. You guys are able to traverse normally.
Let
I
him
would
use
like
his
to-
ability, Will. Use an ability to to remove us from difficult terrain. Let him use it.
Have mercy, William.
I almost trip
Doesn't
on a stick,
feel
but then I
good.
don't trip.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a
And
couple of
that's
like, there's a
because
bit
of
of rubble,
the ranger.
and things like points out the rubble, and you don't trip on the rubble.
He says, "I."
As he's yelling at you.
I would like. I'll pick up Kieran and put him on my shoulder so he doesn't have to make any more like stumbling around.
But he's good at stealth.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty good
he
at
is
this.
the
Yeah,
stealth.
he's
No,
fine.
he's not. No, he's
Oh,
not.
was he
Beat
the
his
one?
degrees.
Was he
Rogue.
the one that didn't do well in the stealth check?
No,
I
that was
don't
John
know
Ralphie.
that.
No.
one.
And that's
That
because
was
my
on
ass
Rabio.
cheeks kept clapping.
I would like to remind, on that note, I would like to remind the party and our viewers that John Ralphio is currently still nude. And
Fully.
fully nude.
So was it the
Right as
clap
the
of his
podcast.
ass cheeks, or was it the sound of his dick just going?
Yes.
You
Yes.
decide.
Combination of the two of varying degrees.
his. I have it. 13-inch.
Y'all
No.
are nasty.
No, it makes me really laugh when
Slapper.
people who write smut use the word member for penis. That's fucking hilarious to me. I don't know.
It is. I don't know why.
I don't know
but it is.
who came up with that, but
Because it
it's
sounds like they're part of a club of some kind.
exclusive VIP club.
Very
Yes.
important.
Very important
the,
penis, yeah.
The coat check is for members only.
Gross.
Where do you hang the coats?
Anyway.
Oh, so never mind. Okay, I'm gonna off track. Okay, no, this is not. I'll propose later. I'll propose later. Yeah. So half hour in, again, you don't lose any time being sneaky. Stinksack is leading the group as a master tracker. The only useful thing his class has to get through the sewers and follow these Skaven tracks. Half an hour passes and you're still
We
finding
love you,
tracks.
Tyler.
But you've not discovered any other Skaven as of yet that you notice.
Oh, thank God we had the master tracker with us. He says out loud.
Tyler, can I get another survival check roll, please?
Can I be guiding him?
I'll
with
give
a
him
hand on his
advantage.
shoulder?
I automatically have advantage because I'm an esteemed
Ooh.
tracker.
Oh, nice.
Independent. Doesn't
He don't need no advantage.
Doesn't need
No
that,
help
man.
action.
18.
18? Okay.
Iris goes to help Stinksack and he goes, enough, this is my thing.
It's his only thing. Let him have it.
She's like,
Do you want
Okay.
me to guide you? Or
Please, quick.
sort of a you thing?
If he's gonna like scoot over near Stink Sack and be like, "Look, I know you're like doing your thing, but if you need help, let me know. No problem. No judgment." Just like stays back.
Fine. I rolled a d4, right?
Yes. I'll allow it.
19 total.
Total 1, okay. Yeah, so, again, half an hour, you guys take a moment to take in your surroundings again. The trail goes cold for a second, you look around, and you see, tracks, and you hop onto the other side of the causeway, and you keep following the tracks for about another half hour. I'll leave one more survival check for me, please.
Alright.
I didn't.
Oh!
24 plus 4, 28.
Damn.
Everything's
Just
coming
these
up,
stink
stink
sack.
sack.
2 hands of moss in his hands, just...
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to need stealth rolls once more from the group, please.
Cool.
Am I being guided?
Natural 20. 24.
Yes, you are being guided.
23.
21.
What's my stealth? It's
19.
dirty 20.
I love how Stinksack's just like, no, this is my thing.
Um,
With the help of his god.
if he notices that Kieran is being quieter than him because he rolled a 21 and I rolled a 20, he's gonna use his invisible mage hand to make some noise near him, just out of pure jealousy.
Cruel.
You son of a bitch.
I love it.
Should he roll?
You
should he roll
petty,
perception
petty
to
son of a bitch.
Should he roll perception to notice
You
that
can't see it.
Kieran's being quieter first?
And he's gonna be like, "Oh, Kieran, be quiet, jeez." He's just like so annoying.
The branch
Don't be
snaps
annoying.
and he's like, Kieran, shut up.
I'm gonna gaslight this guy.
Oh no.
Wasn't me.
Pick one member to gaslight. You can't gaslight us all.
All of you. Okay.
I'm a trickster. It's what I do.
Exactly.
Roll
Yeah.
insight.
Manny loses concentration and accidentally strokes your penis instead of your leg.
Ew.
Oh no.
I hate
Ew.
this.
Wait, you roll a
That's
natural
pants
1?
on.
Oh no.
Give me a second here. I'm just gonna...
Rolled an 11 to see if I
My
figure
bad,
out
young
what he
man.
was doing.
Oh.
An 11. Do I have to roll sleight of hand?
Would be with advantage since your mage hand is invisible.
True.
Oh, yeah, I don't need it. I rolled a 13 already, so I'm
Oh,
good.
well. Good thing, because I have sea invisibility always prepared.
Oh,
How
better
the
start using it.
fuck do I undo?
As V does the equivalent of a librarian. Shh.
You little shit.
William,
Yeah.
while on this path, I did roll the 28, but I was, as I feel, if I feel like we're getting into Ratman territory, would you allow me to check for natural hazards such as quicksand, thin ice, and in this case, like loose bridge steps and maybe
Loose poop.
natural hazards?
This sounds like reading things off of a list as you
It
go
is.
through all your
These-
features
these-
one at a time.
These are my abilities, and these are what they're useful for. So I can make advantage at nature checks to find those. If you'll allow me.
It feels like you're going through. It feels like you're trying to go through every single feature you have at once.
Let the man have this, okay?
We don't know. Next time we'll be fucking tracking that Ratman through sewers. Okay.
Ugh.
Only a matter
Really
of time.
not
This is his element. He wants to do it.
Ah, yes, poop territory is my element.
Ugh.
Everyone has their specialty. Just bear with me. That's not. what
Man, now I want to
asked
put
for.
together an entire group that's just called the Garbage Men, who are all like specialized in fighting in sewers.
Garbage day.
Garbage
They're
day.
like
What?
Yeah, that was
Ghostbusters,
the
but
thing in
for
Vietnam, I think.
shit elementals.
Shit elemental.
For Dimension 2.
Good water elementals.
Shit, elementals. Not again.
Not again.
No hazards,
God.
Tyler. No, this is
No hazards. Okay. Okay. Fair
No
enough.
shit elementals.
Sure,
no,
William.
no shit elementals.
Just give him one to make him feel good.
I feel better having asked.
Yeah, no. If there was, I'd let you have it. But there's not. No, like I said, these causeways.
I've done my job for the evening.
You've done well.
Good job.
For the evening.
These causeways are fairly well maintained. No hazards. You guys are able to run away as the. All right, you guys come to another intersection, and you guys look to the left and down, and you can hear, just with your passive perception, some talking. And if I can ping here, there are 2 torches lit, leading into a tunnel.
Like on the wall or like hands holding them? We can't tell.
Well, that's not ominous
On the
at
wall.
all.
They're like ensconces on the wall.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking. So Stinksack just kind of halting the party stealthily. He's gonna say, "Aye," and I'm saying this quietly, but gesturing over to look in that direction at the flames.
Can I try and take a look?
Yeah.
Let me just do a perception check.
Yep, just a perception.
Come on, baby. Oh,
And
I'm
Ralphie
really
has
well.
switched with me.
That's a 22.
Thank you.
All right. You. Let me see here. 2 seconds.
Day and night I see.
Hey, where's Larry? I want my token.
Larry can fuck off.
Fine, I take Larry back into my pocket.
I'll give you Larry in a second.
No, it's fine.
What do I want? This, and this. Kate, I'll get with you in just a second.
No problem.
Mm.
Some sewer music. Sewer
What is sewer music?
What is sewer music?
What
Yeah.
does that sound like?
Farts. That's the sewer music.
Poop and
Elevator music, but with body flatulence mixed in.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Ew.
Sewer ambience. That's what I'm looking
Oh yes.
for. My immersion.
I need the immersion.
Alright, I'm gonna send you a playlist. Not a playlist, a sound.
Playlist?
Not a
3
playlist.
hours fart sounds. Yes.
No. God,
Mission
no.
accomplished.
I usually
Y'all
use
can
this
listen to whatever the fuck you want, but that's what I'm listening
because we're like sneaking in a sewer, and for some reason that makes me think of Deep Shallow. But yeah. What?
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I wanted. Kate, you hear. It sounds to be Skaven speak, because you heard them speaking before, squeaking at Stinksack specifically, because he was talking back to them. But you hear the chattering of rats. You can't see anything in the entrance, but you hear it.
Oh, I can't see anything because they're just too far away, or
It looks like so. Here and here are like walls and leads into a tunnel, so you can't see anything
Okay.
in the entrance of the tunnel. You'd have to go in and look.
Like guards.
Stinksack's going to turn back at V and say, "I'm going to sneak up and try to listen at what they're saying. You can join me if you like, but only
Alright.
if you're quiet."
I
And
don't.
like
I don't
looking at
speak
the
rat.
others. But I do.
It's better if I stay here and stop them from making too much noise, don't you think? As I look at the naked man and the barbarian.
Stinksack would agree and try to head down.
Guide
towards that
Stinks
door.
back before he leaves.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage
All right. This is
Can't
a
wait
short
for
roll.
our music,
dude.
All right.
Huh?
21 plus
Ooh.
3, 24 to my stealth to try to get to that door quietly.
And...
All
All right.
Once it looks like Stinksack has listened for a little bit, I'm gonna send him a message and ask him what's up.
With message.
I'm
or
gonna be
something?
like, Big Sack, this is the voice of the Goblin King. What's up?
Does it sound like me?
Show me what you've got.
Can I hear anything? You want me to
Yes.
make a perception check?
Will, I'm sorry, what?
Don't worry about it. You like that?
No.
Oh my god, lovely.
You like that?
And then just see that. This is a sacrilege. What? Look at the map.
Check or just passive?
There are no lazy
Yeah.
maps, only happy accidents.
Exactly. Thank you, Balross.
Today's sponsor.
We'll have Balross next time be our sponsor.
We will have
People
a
back.
Bob Ross sponsor eventually. Most of what we do is just accidents, happy or sad.
So, Tyler, you think that can understand Queekish, right?
If that's what we're calling it, yeah.
I forget the actual name. It's Skaven Speak,
Yeah.
whatever.
Even speak, because they are my favorite enemy.
So you
like
you
that.
can kind of understand. It's incoherent to you to Zigzag specifically. We understand the words to be almost complete. Good. Yes. Zone. And you can look down into the well-lit. Can I reveal this? No. You son of a bitch. There we
Just
go.
so the audience knows what it is, the maps only turn from like a sewer into the end of Thrice Upon a Time, the third Evangelion movie.
That is such a fucking niche reference. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Basically, like the Anne-Marie's went home and it was just like the movie started degenerating into like basically it was just sketches.
Oh fuck that scene.
For people who further don't understand, it went from being sewer map tiles that Will got somewhere
He turned
to
NVIDIA RTX off. That's what he did.
There we go. That's a good
Technical
reference.
term.
God.
Yes, so you can see what looks to be an altar in the center of the room with a rat man in long robes and a staff with would you recognize the symbol of the Skaven on top of the staff. If I can hold on. Shift Z? Yeah, there we go.
Oh
Oh
shit.
my! Oh my!
As he just keeps chanting as he's kind of walking clockwise on top of the altar, shaking his staff. You can see green energies coming up from the ground into his staff and then kind of spreading out into the air, illuminating the room. You notice the room isn't lit by torches, rather there's this green glow emanating from the inside.
He's concentrating dancing lights, got it.
Mm.
Green dancing lights.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Oh my god.
Yep.
It is just verbal, and I'm gonna whisper it under my voice.
Can I get a
Under
sleight of
my-
hand,
under
please?
my breath. Sleight of hand for a whisper?
Stealth.
Yes.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Fair enough. My character sheet just closed. Stealth. First roll.
Ooh.
Roll 20 again. Oh baby.
Ooh,
Stinks
baby.
extra sneaky tonight.
Ooh, baby.
All right.
So yes, Hunter's Mark on this beast-looking mofo.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a little icon there. And concentration up to now. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, seeing this, hearing what I've heard, I would try to make it back to my party. And actually, so V, that message that you cast to me, did it sound like
reply.
your voice, or did it sound like
Yes.
the Goblin King?
You sound like his wife.
Okay.
I'm not trying to deceive you.
Either way, Stinksack would have answered, and he would have said in his mind, "Is that how that works, or do you have to speak?"
You can whisper it.
Yeah, the spell does have verbal components, so.
Yeah, you need to whisper it.
I would whisper, is big bad down here. Looks like some kind of caster type. I hear them saying is almost ready. Clay, bring the others.
I turn towards the party and I try to do my best stink sack impersonation.
The staff. Does it look
What do you? How do you say,
Supposed to
Ben?
take
You have
the
to
wizard
commit.
staff.
I try to copy it the best as I can as a performance. As like, I just try to speak Goblin the best I can. I already forgot what he said, but I relay what he said to the party. And then, as the party looks at V, he says, "Goblin wants to join him. Just caster type." As I look at the wizard and I go, "Put on some clothes." God.
They're gonna get dirty! Do you
God.
know where we are?
Yes, I do. That makes it even worse. Why are you naked? It's just.
Well, to be
I mean,
fair,
I'm not
to
complaining.
be fair, V bought new clothes and they're all.
Covered in shit. Yes. No need to point it out. God.
I'm just trying to make an example to back up
Let's
your
go
point.
kill a rat, shall we? So just looking like what?
Ugh.
You'd hate to get sewer rot on your testicles, young man.
Ooh.
I know a good healer, and I look at Kieran.
Zigzag, are you
Bruh.
still watching the caster?
No healing. No healing.
Yeah,
will
I
take
would-
care of.
As
Unless-
he exclaims about the clothing and him being naked, so you kind of stop and look down the tunnel. Doesn't
Yeah,
look like
so I
he
was
spots
gonna say-
you.
Yeah, if you start looking or walking in my direction, I would like hug the wall,
Yeah.
try to stay out of sight. But otherwise, I would try to keep an eye on him.
Okay, we go meet Stinksack, right?
We
Yeah.
stealthily doing this or what?
That's up to you guys. You want to do it stealthily?
I would like to use stealth.
I would like to use stealth as well. I think this would be
Yes.
something up her alley.
12.
Oh, bad choice of words. I rolled a natural one.
Oh no!
Lord.
Lord.
Oh, 21.
Good
I was
thing
like,
I'm not
I was
on your
gonna say, oh,
shoulders.
I'm in her element. I'm good. I'm good. She's good at stealth. No, wrong. Natural one. So fine.
Okay.
We're rolling stealth again, right? I'm sorry. I was just putting.
Oh
my-
no.
Don't worry
no,
about
not
it.
after that, not one. We're not.
Don't worry about
Do
it.
we even bother?
No.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
You
Got a
hear
19 for the record.
21 for the record.
I just want to see what would I. 21 also. No, not nat 20. Dirty 20
We're
for the
all
record.
silent.
and Iris.
Not 20 with a 27 for me. Thank you.
Complete
Burp.
opposite.
As you guys are crossing the
I-
bridge to get to the opposite part of the causeway to meet up with Stinkstack, the bridge creaks under Iris's weight and just like snaps and
That sounds
falls
like a natural hazard.
into the ground. Not because it was created by Iris, so unnatural. There you go. Shut the fuck up, Tyler. Your class is useless.
Oh, Nick's like so pissed right now. Just fucking stomp.
He whispers, "Natural hazard!" as he crunches through the bridge. My talents are wasted.
Do I take any fall damage at all?
No, your foot
or-
falls through and you pull it back up, but like the board splashes into the water and like echoes down the hallway. Yeah.
Okay, hearing that, Stinksack's gonna just dart his head back around the corner to see if they've seen us or are moving in our direction.
You see that the wizard Ratman is staring down the tunnel as you see him reach out to like the walls as green tendrils of energy come from the walls into his hands, and he kind of points that to the ground, and then she kind of goes whoop, and hops into the ground and disappears.
Did it look expensive?
Fuck.
Oh, that's
So he
not good.
pendulums in the ground, and then he hopped into what is it, like a well? Or is it the ground?
The
Or
ground.
I think he just melded to stone.
Does he have a
Dimension board.
portable hole?
Get down the well?
V's
Again.
gonna like scoot over next to you, Stinksack, and be like, "Well, that was a bad idea. How about next time we don't bring the party before we ambush the guy?"
Man. Yeah, Stinksack's gonna say, these fuck.
That's fine. I mean, rats have tiny legs. It can't go that far, can it?
Bill, with my hunter's mark, can I sense it at all?
Oh.
I'll make a
It's
your
up
choice.
to
Perception or survival. Either way, I would have advantage on.
advantage on perception or survival to check to find it.
Yeah.
Give him this one, Will.
Yo.
Give it to him.
Give him this one.
It's the only thing he's good at.
Roll perception.
I'll give him the help action.
Perception?
Yeah. He has
Guidance.
advantage, doesn't need it.
I have advantage.
Guide.
19.
You don't see him.
Don't see who.
But he should
you're-
magically sense him because of his
That's
spell
what I'm-
connecting to
yeah,
him.
You know he went
No,
into the
doesn't work
hole.
out. That's not how it works.
That's not how it works. As I'm reading the spell to see if it's how it works, it's not, unfortunately. Based on, and like this is intuition, like he's no longer in that room.
No shit.
You just fucking suck, man.
Yes, they do.
No, I'm just kidding. Stinksack is going then to run further down the hall to the room, trying to do so stealthily, quietly. He's gonna try to like get to this wall to see what else he can see in the room.
I make a perception check if I walk.
Don't shake your head. Just let me do it.
Go ahead.
Look, I gotta re-roll a new character, man.
Yes, you do.
You might at this point.
Half-elf paladin.
Just be a fighter with a bow. You'll do better.
Rolling a perception check.
Shots fired.
18. See
23
anything?
in my stealth to get down the hallway.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, like these fucking good ass stealth checks, huh?
You're good at something. I'm proud of you. Okay.
Oh my god.
Can you hide from something that's expecting you to come there?
Nope.
If you've got cover, if you don't have cover, then no.
I'm hiding behind the wall. I didn't say I went past the wall. I'm trying to hug the wall and try to like put my head into the room. Now, he may have had a readied action to hit something when
Yes, that's what I mean.
Then I think you would hit me as I darted out.
Not that he would hit you. He would roll to attack you.
Sorry, yes, certainly.
He would try to hit you.
But it would trigger whatever it was.
I have a rules question for the rules
ahead.
lawyers.
I have
They will
three-quarter
see
cover.
him. They will see him. Unless he has Skulker, they will see him.
A prepared action to attack.
Takes your reaction plus your turn's action.
Yes.
So that means if he uses prepared action, he would then be able to run away without provoking opportunity attacks because your reaction's already been spent.
Only one of them.
You only make one attack, correct?
Yes.
Or whatever the action is, yeah.
The
But
action
don't forget,
is-
enemies
Wait, what?
don't have.
If you have a
as
multi-attack feature, you only gotta make one of the attacks.
Oh, I
Is
forgot.
That's your
Stinks about to die? Oh my god.
But don't forget, creatures have a different ruling where it actually says multi-attack.
Won't
and
even
two
hit me.
attacks.
Won't even
Yes, it makes two attacks as its attack.
So that would be two different attacks.
No, but
Not
the
a
reaction
reaction.
limits you to one of your attacks.
But it's the same
But-
attack twice.
Yeah, the thing is with
Oh,
creatures,
attack.
it's like the wording of multi-attack is different.
No, but creatures
No,
don't make
it's-
multi-attack as a reaction.
Opportunity attacks. Oh no, its held actions are listed as only allowing you to make one of the attacks if you can make more than one.
Oh.
That's what I'm asking. Because normally
Yeah.
it's not the attack action, it's a held action to attack. That's the difference. If it takes the attack action, it attacks more than once. Right?
Right.
But if it's the held action to attack, you're not taking the attack action. You're taking the held attack action. If that makes sense.
Oh God.
Rules.
I
Okay.
think Connor's right.
I believe Connor's right as well. Either way, Stigsack probably won't die. Okay, so you peer around the corner. Which corner are you looking? Jane, left or right?
Like this, like right here. I
There?
don't know if you consider that right. I guess it's right. It's my right, but it's Stinksack's left.
Okay, I should click reveal. You
God,
see...
what the heck is that thing? What?
What the actual fuck?
I hate it.
Oh.
Standing
audience,
before you
no?
as you turn the corner, before it slams you in the head with its giant metal fist, you see
Tries to
standing
slam me.
before you, hulking basically on its fours and lunging forward to punch you, is a 9-foot tall giant rat creature.
I'm in danger.
Huge and muscle bound. Its two arms are covered in giant metal plates that are making whirring and mechanical sounds, and you can see two large green gemstones at the fronts of them where its fists should be. You realize it doesn't have hands; it just has these. It then is attached to this giant muscular body that has armored plating on it, which looks almost fused to its skin. And upon closer inspection, its skin looks stitched together. This wasn't necessarily a creature born this way, it was created. On its head, it had a giant, narrow metal helmet with a large spike on top of its head. As it does a loud shriek and charges forward to give you a punch, it is ready to action. I'll only do one of them because beside it, behind you, fucking reveal areas, roll 20, thank you, is another one.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Ah.
Okay.
What the
That one.
fuck?
So it takes a step forward and
you-
goes to give you a
Oh.
punch.
Do they go?
Oh
You've
my-
merely adopted the dog. I was born in it.
Loaded by.
God.
What the actual fuck are those?
All of this.
Does a 17 hit you, Tyler?
I think just hit.
Just hits?
Oh,
Wow.
I'm in danger.
Ah! Stinksack.
For those of you at home, now's the time to play the Squid Game theme song.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Stinksack is down. Again. Stinksack had 9 hit points.
Comes in and just clocks you across the jaw as you slam into the opposite wall and crumple to the ground. Here, and you're at the corner, you see this happen.
Do we roll initiative?
And please, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh my
Please, the-
god.
Oh no, I got a
Why-
nat 1.
Do I still have guidance on me?
Where is my turn tracker?
I don't know. It's yours.
Don't, because he gave it to,
Connor, do I
Stinksack.
still have guidance?
You always have
Right.
guidance.
Oh, I lose my hunter's mark as well.
Oh, he had
I also
guidance.
got
My
a
bad, my
natural
bad, my
one.
bad.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god, that's not once for initiative? Jeez.
My god, people.
It's okay, it's okay. If he dies, he's gonna play a decent class next time, right? So,
Right, that's true.
you know, but I mean, we can't let him die. He's my favorite, so, no.
Of course.
It's
I'm not letting him die.
It's
To be
the
clear,
boy.
For the multi-attack thing, if you go to the DM, no, not the DMG, the monster manual, and you look up multi-attack, it says on their turn. A ready action is no longer occurring on your turn.
Got it.
Same thing. It's the same verbiage in extra attack. Why you can't use an extra attack on a ready attack action.
Perfect. Clarified.
Bill, do I roll initiative now for my... Yeah, I would, for my saving throws?
Yes, sir.
You added a D4 to your. Oh my god, I rolled a 1 as well.
What
This is the
is
third
wrong with all of
This
you
episode is
today?
cursed.
I think
Dear
this is a
God.
sign.
You're
We're not
first.
ready for this.
What were you saying,
God.
Connor, about a D4?
It's for Derek
Okay,
because he's being guided at all times.
What's your dex, Cameron?
+3.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wait.
you go first.
Damn right.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
This is something right out of TMNT. These look like something the Shredder would make.
They really do.
They got hit with the ooze, guys.
Yes, they did.
The Warhammer equivalent of ooze, essentially. Kieran, you put your...
Which
oh,
is
got it.
chaos magic, right? The Warhammer equivalent of ooze is chaos magic.
Hey man, maybe your stink sack will get some ooze and come back better than ever.
Get some mutagen.
Well, I guess I'll read Fitzban's Triggery of Dragons in the meantime.
This band's what, dude?
They aren't sponsoring us!
Chiriggery, was it?
Literally
they
playing your
don't-
game though.
Shiggery?
Stop! They don't sponsor us! Stop giving them the... No, put that down!
We're literally playing their game. What do you mean?
Yeah, but the new book. They want us to talk about the new book. They sponsor us.
They are not sponsoring us.
Kieran,
Exactly.
Rip.
John, I just realized John gone.
Yeah.
Oh, he got
He has some
booted.
connection issues.
Yeah. Rip.
Experiencing some technical difficulties. Stream, just give us a moment here.
In the meantime, a word for our sponsor.
No, don't encourage him.
Today's episode is sponsored by Jerky, not Wizards of the Coast. Wizard. what's
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
Wizards of the
we have merch
Coast.
now. William, if you could please show us
it?
your
Yes.
shirt.
Yes.
I did.
Merch. I made that.
A malign intelligence. Family size.
It is the
not
malign intelligence.
Beastman jerky.
I love it.
It was a group effort.
18. Okay.
The best font available.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Death metal album.
Craig, I assume that
Look at this
you're.
group initiative we got going on.
Yo,
Don't
at some
honestly.
point I need to take this fucking lampshade off because I'm boiling in here.
You're cooking in there, you like
Dude.
that?
I need to shave my afro and dye my hair.
Seriously, I don't know how you people are doing, and Caitlin especially. Like, jeez.
Iris, what's
I've
your
had 12 years of doing
Oh,
this.
oh yeah,
so
right.
basically-
You do cosplay.
what's your dex
Yeah,
bonus, Iris?
At least
My
we're
deck-
not on a stage with stage lights on us.
True.
True.
That would be hell.
My dex is +2. We already said that Craig would go
Because
first.
I also rolled 19, so I was making sure that they go after.
Oh, motherfuck. Well, I rolled a 17 +2, that's why.
Yeah, I rolled an 18
I
plus
rolled a
1.
16.
Oh,
16 plus 3.
So. All right.
I rolled a
John
1.
is trying to reconnect, and while he does, we'll start initiative off with Craig. What would you like to do?
I'm a fucking. Where am I? Oh, why am I all the way back here? No, I'm up here with everybody.
Did you
I
all
will-
walk up like that? Yeah? Is that canon? Is that...
Yeah. I
I've been
rolled.
there for a while.
I rolled a
Still
nat
good.
20 to do that.
All right.
May I
Pretty sure
have
everyone
run?
except for Iris is here and they're unaware of. It's just they heard Iris.
Kieran is peeking around
Yeah.
the corner. He's trying to reconnect, so we'll give him a second. I'll just describe what Kieran sees. And I assume relates to the party is that Stinksack got clobbered by something that he cannot currently see.
Oh no.
This would have been so good to have a familiar at this point in time.
It would
Yeah,
be
you're telling
very
me.
good, yeah.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Where is...
Where is?
Trying to find where I put...
What you missing?
his spider familiar, so I can give it to him.
Oh no, I took it back. I took it back.
No, to you.
Yeah.
Give it to you.
Oh, and John's got
I put it back in my pocket. It's not there. Don't bother.
Okay. If you need it, let me know.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't like to use my familiars. Hell no.
And why do you?
Because I was feeling bad for him because he lost his. But he can't do anything with it.
No, I meant like, why do you have one in the first place if you don't?
Because I like having it doesn't mean I have to use it.
Okay, okay.
God. Play your
I-
character. No, I'm kidding. Now go out there and punch
Someone else
things.
for having a...
Yeah,
Are
Craig?
we still waiting for John to
No,
come
I
in?
said until he comes back, I'll like pause his turn. It's fine. He describes
Okay.
to you that Stingsack got knocked the fuck out down the tunnel, but he can't see from what.
All right, I'm gonna run up to him. I think I have the move speed to get there. 40. Yeah, that's exactly how far I can move. Do I see the big fucker?
Can you get a perception?
Yeah, sure. You can get a perception check. And that perception check is real trash. It's a 9.
Wait, why can't he see them? They're right there, but...
Yeah, it's right. This guy is right here. Like,
Wait, do you have dark vision because you're half orc?
yeah, I have. Yeah. I
Yeah.
have.
Then yes, you do see them. You see what I
Everybody right now?
previously described. Oh yeah, because he cast another one. Thank you for reminding me, Connor. You see this hulking creature that's kind of like lowering its fist and starts it's like walking on its 2 fists and 2 legs, kind of like a gorilla would almost, towards you as it sees you come down the hallway.
Craig is like, the little dude's down. Gotta go in and get him. And yeah, just go in, and then you just hear like as like the feet go down the hallway. Then Skins to stop, like, found the little dude. What the? Holy shit! Oh fuck no! And I will pick up Stinksack and dash. Bonus action. No, not bonus action. I'll just dash away. Yeah.
You can't. It's an action to pick. Isn't it an action to pick up something and then dash, or pick up a person?
It would technically be to grapple, so it would be the grapple action. And even if you do dash away because you're grappling someone, your movement speed would be halved.
That's fine. Fine. I will bonus action dash and use my last key point to do this.
But Stinksack is small though,
Yeah.
so you can pick up no problem. No.
I'm thinking mostly due to
Yeah, he would have to be
equipment
2
and stuff.
sizes lower.
Yeah.
Mm.
Roll.
Just make a little strength check. Or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
Roll
Whatever.
athletics. It's gonna be unopposed because he's not opposing the grapple. He's unconscious.
Right. Okay, that was a horse shit roll. 11.
So he's like, how much do you weigh?
83 pounds.
Plus your equipment. What's your strength? Craig, sorry.
My strength is a 12.
Okay, yeah, all out. So you scoop him up. You almost drop him. You almost have a hard time because he's oddly weighted with his armor, and he drops his spear and shield, so that kind of takes some of the weight off. But you scoop him up, and you're able to, at half movement still, because you're grappled, bring him out of the tunnel however far you can move. Yeah. And if you want to use Step of the Wind, you can even move faster.
You're saying I can just grapple him as part of the just a free act? Like I can pick up his body as a free action?
Your grapple is your attack action, your action.
Right.
And then you used most of your movement, right?
I used all my movement to get him, so I'm just going to Step of the Wind to pull him back there.
Okay.
Do you still have full movement or half movement?
Half movement. So that's 20.
You move 40 as a move, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so you can
Just a
move.
reminder to everyone out there who's about to rules lawyer me. Nuh-uh.
He's a fast motherfucker.
Yes, he is.
So you just hear a nope, with a slight waddle as I'm just kind of pulling him out behind me, nope.
Stinksack's eye just opens up and he goes, "My spear." Close to say.
Priorities.
What?
All right.
You can go back in there and get that on your own time.
Iris.
So I see Craig pulling Stinksack out, correct?
Yeah, so you see him, he has his arms. Do you fireman carry him?
I kind of put my arms under the armpits, pull him, and then just kind of
drag?
And then I just kind of pull him, drag him with his little feet dangling.
Okay. Yeah, he drags him out. He's almost at the entrance of the tunnel there, kind of pulling him out. You see him almost emerge.
I look at Craig and I'm like, what's going on? Do we run? Do we
Big
not
fuck.
run?
No,
What's going on?
We run.
Fuck. Okay.
I may be stupid, but I am not dumb. We run.
I'm gonna go around right where Stinksack is. I'm gonna try and do a medicine check. Oh, that might be good.
Stabilize
Yeah, to stabilize you. So it'll be a 16
That'll
for
pass, yeah.
medicine.
Stinksack is stabilized. No
You are
death saving
stabilized.
throws for you.
Oh hell yeah!
Awesome.
Still 0 HP though, I believe, right?
Okay. Yeah, it's still at 0.
Yeah, but he just has to
But
do
he's not
saving
dying.
throws.
Yeah, but no longer
dying.
dying. You see that in being punched in the jaw, his jaw is like broken essentially. So just not necessarily like there's internal bleeding, but you feel like his pulse and it's like steady enough. It's rapid because he's in shock essentially. I learned about all this this week. I did my first aid training.
For you.
Oh shit!
I'm first aid certified, guys.
Oh hell yeah!
So yeah, you can try and feel his pulse, and he's still like hanging on, but like very, very. It's not looking too good for him. But you can tell that he's not necessarily in danger just yet. And if there like was any bleeding, it would have stopped it. But it's just all bludgeoning damage and no bleeding.
Oh,
Okay.
We're about to be.
So that was my action, right? To do the
Yes.
check.
Yep.
Okay. I don't want to use my last rage because I think we're gonna need it soon.
You're about to need.
Hey,
Who the fuck's
Bruh.
on?
Connor,
Alright.
what are you doing?
I have no idea.
God.
Connor.
I don't know how to turn it off.
why did you turn it on in the first place?
I don't
Put
know.
on airplane mode.
Who's this guy
Um,
calling me?
I was like,
One hand is
I-
holding a lampshade. It's very difficult. How do I even select it to turn it off? What the fuck?
Just leave it. Don't touch it. Okay.
okay, yeah. Also,
Figured
very
it out.
honest. First thought was, God damn it! Of course, my parents would try to FaceTime me now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, mine too.
Why are you green?
Don't worry about it, Ma.
You were bald. You were bald on Sunday. When did you get blonde?
I'm playing D&D, Mom.
Don't come in my room. Like,
I did the medicine check. For now, I'll go back around Craig. Actually, no, I'll go this way. So in case they show up, if they decide to start following them all.
Please
Yeah, I'll
stop
get
them from
here.
following me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Please don't let them
Okay.
follow me.
Is that what you're doing? Oh, okay, what?
all right. So,
Here they come.
Oh my god. This is not good.
Actually, I'll get red.
Craig, you ever shit your pants before?
Oh, like there was that one kegger like last year, but it didn't happen. It happened, but it didn't happen.
It's gonna happen. Down the hallway, you see essentially and like gorilla like charge towards you down the hallway is one of these creatures. 3,
Craig
4,
goes-
5.
Fuck.
How wide is the tunnel?
It's just wide enough for it.
Oh my god.
No, no.
But what it's
Oh,
going
no.
to do is do
For those who can't see this at home, it's a tunnel with a very large creature, and the only thing between that and us is Craig and the dying goblin on the
dying
ground.
goblin.
It's gonna
And
be
This
behind
is not good. Oh no.
And behind the great evil goblin, giant gorilla, is another giant gorilla.
Rat gorilla. It's a rat gorilla.
no hands.
What do I get here?
My bad.
William, where the
No,
fuck
these
you
things
got
are
that token?
these
Welcome
motherfuckers are
back to
big.
the shit show, John.
Craig, I'm gonna
We're
need
about to
a.
take such a
Start
beating.
fucking healing.
Craig, I'm
What do you
gonna.
need?
I'm gonna need a opposed strength check, please.
Oh god, no. Don't do
I
that.
can't-
Don't
I
do
can't
that.
Acrobatics? I
Nope.
can't acrobatics?
Can I see, William? Can I see it? Can my character see
You cannot.
the gorilla?
Nope.
Damn
You
it.
cannot. No way you can see that. You're all the way
Okay,
back.
Is this something I can like acrobatics instead of athletics? That would be great.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh no. That roll
Oh
was
my-
too good.
Oh no.
It fails.
17. I roll out of the way, I guess.
Yeah, so you go to do like this acrobatic flip. You drop a poor stink sack. You do an acrobatic flip as it goes to knock you out of the way. You dodge it, but it's going for the sub action. So you're gonna move into this
Okay.
tile beside
Move me
Iris.
where you want. Move me. I will move. Yes. That's awesome. Thank you.
Well, that's the thing. Now we've got them cornered. So if he wants to try and go back in, we have to follow him. So we have him in here, and now we can all go and freaking go ape shit on this thing.
No, they're cutting us off from the dead goblin. That's what's happening right
Oh
now.
fuck, he's on top of him
10,
now.
15,
Okay.
20,
Yeah,
How much
30,
grapple damage do I
35.
take?
Sting sack
40.
actively dying.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
you
stabilized
just
him.
got stabilized.
Until I
Oh.
got stepped on by this giant gorilla man.
Oh, awesome.
As you see it kind of push Craig out of the way, it pulls up its two metal fists and then drops to the ground, almost in like a superhero pose for a second. As from the top, from the rest of the tunnel, you hear the trampling again. There's a very loud thudding running as the other giant rat jumps
What
over
the
its head
fuck?
and
What the fuck?
lands
Not ideal.
Oh shit. Okay.
onto the pier, kind of grabs onto it, breaks the pier, breaks the landing. This thing weighs like 3 tons. And just the sheer weight of it breaks half of the siding, the causeway there, and the pier's kind of sticking out in the middle of the wooden bridge. As it kind of looks up to Iris. I had to dash for that because you can have a movement. So both of their turns end.
Oh
As
good.
they're both out.
Oh, mama.
Yes.
Is it based on the size of this hallway and these giant hulking 3-ton creatures? Is it fair to say Stinksack may be rolling death saves again and be unstabilized because
No.
he
You want to
rolled-
die, don't you?
No, you've been stabilized. It's your fault for picking a shitty class. You've been stabilized, and
Not-
they run over
I
you
did
because
not.
you're small.
Okay.
It doesn't look like they avoid you with their steps. It just like will happen by luck that they didn't trample you on their way
Oh.
out.
Luck.
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
Is that what we call mercy nowadays?
Is it my turn?
Kieran,
Oh,
it is
people
your
let 'em
turn. There is a giant rat man staring like Iris and Craig down, but it kind of looks over at you, seeing that you're up against the wall, but mostly focusing on Iris.
And Sting sack is under the giant creature?
Under, yeah. You gotta peek
Okay.
around the corner. He's on the ground behind one of its feet, but it's trying to push out of the tunnel. It's completely ignoring him now.
Halflings can move through any creature space larger than our own size. Oh.
Do the dip.
That's true. Nope.
And then do it without
Oh god.
opportunity attack though?
No.
Okay.
Not that
Correct.
good.
These are large, or even with medium creatures, you can do it. You can move through its squares. Yes.
Yeah. Kieran is going to like climb under the giant creature, cast Cure Wounds on Sting Sack. One is dying today.
Alright,
Okay.
alright.
That's
Time for me to ride a giant rat!
Is that a euphemism?
Yeah.
You get 8 hit points back.
Alright, I will take him.
And then Kieran will move. Kieran moves back to where he was.
There he was. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Good timing. Zigzag. It's your turn.
One's dying today.
You said my shield and one of my spears is back over.
Where you had originally fallen, so that would be in this square here.
Yeah. So my armor class is a little lower, but I do have a bunch of other weapons. I'm going to stand up, like dodge out of the way of this hulking foot, just kind of like, and then I will proceed to actually try climbing to the top of this creature's head, assuming that its arms can't reach its head back very well. I'm gonna try to get directly on its back as it's a large creature and I'm a small.
Are you gonna be shadowing the Colossus?
Yes.
That's the idea.
Okay. Can I get a acrobatics check, please?
Sure.
He's
Natural
like the
one.
Witcher. Oh, never mind. He's not.
Oh no.
You
so
start.
three.
So you kind of like do this like roll out from underneath it as you kind of stand up, look at your equipment, look back at it. You start climbing, and because of its like hunched over nature, it's almost like you can like use its like calf and like hind leg to climb up its back. But as soon as you like lay a hand and you put that first lift up, it kind of turns and shakes you off as you fly off the back of it, landing behind it again.
Alright, landing behind it on my back, I stand back up. I pull out a hand axe out of the side of my belt, and I swing right up into its groinal region with all my strength.
Groinal region.
Slash it in
groinal
the
region.
nards.
Flash it in
Uh,
the
12.
nards.
A 12 does not
Is it
hit.
is it a oh no. I don't get a bonus to thing anyway. Yeah, is it humanoid? Oh, it's just damage still. Okay, never mind. 12 does not hit.
Is it humanoid?
Plot twist,
Assume
they're
it's
not.
Yeah.
Sorry, spoiler. They're not.
Alright, that's my I'll use a bonus action to disengage with my nimble escape. So yeah, not provoking opportunity attacks. I will but I've used probably all my movement with all these
Yep.
I say you've used half of it to stand up. You still have the rest of your movement because just trying to climb the creature didn't use your movement. Ultimately failed.
so then I will stand over my old equipment.
Yep.
Your failure has saved you.
John Ralphio, you see both creatures now.
I run back here.
Smart.
Naked. I just want to point out he's naked.
Still naked.
Butt naked.
So, audience, he's running back on the bridge.
The broken one.
I love it.
And I use my full action to cast Unseen Servant behind both of them with the instruction to help V use a help action so that V can use sneak attack. Do whatever V wants.
I'm a rogue. They're engaged. I yell back.
It's my chance, his job.
You still
I
have
pull out my daggers.
I think you meant this square, Will.
Yeah.
So they can get both of them.
Okay.
And I'm
Because
gonna use
it would
help
have to be
action
where,
on
somewhere
the...
he can kind of see in the first place, right?
I'm gonna... yeah, within 60 feet.
You have to be able to see the square, though?
I would assume so. I figured you
Yeah,
can
'cause
kind
that
of
sounds
see
like
this
an easy way to send someone into
It
a
just
room.
says, servant springs into existence in unoccupied space on the ground within range. Nothing about sight.
Unoccupied, so
Oh
behind
my,
them.
we need to keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Swear to God.
Mm.
Don't get any fucky ideas. Alright.
Yeah.
You summon, and he uses the help action for V turn.
Yeah, and guess the top one because
Top one?
he can actually reach that space. Wait, no, not without the bottom one. Which one do you want, V?
Whichever, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't-
Help him!
Bottom one. Bottom one.
Bottom one, help him! Help him!
So I have the help action.
He does a help action.
Oh my god.
As my bonus action, I command him to use a help action.
Alright, V, it's your turn.
There's a 13 hit.
It does not.
Damn it. As I go, that's not how it works! As I just swing and miss. And then just go for another one.
Oh no.
I go with my offhand this
I roll
time.
with advantage?
This one, no, I don't roll with advantage, but
Yes,
the
you
second
do.
one,
You
He
do
both
use a help action.
He gave you help.
He used help action.
both attacks? Because that's my second
Oh, okay.
attack.
Sorry, I thought you didn't.
Right.
You were asking
Doesn't
about-
matter. Second attack at 23.
That hits.
Cool.
Good.
So as I go, I miss. Doesn't work like that. As I draw my dagger, fucking go right for like the jugular. I deal. Oh god, that's not that great, but 9 damage, piercing.
9? With your offense?
Yes.
Sneak attack, right?
You can sneak attack once per turn.
No. Only works once.
Wait.
But he missed.
Yeah.
I minus 3.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so-
6. No, because it's my offhand. Sorry, I pressed D&D Beyond. Screw me over. No, it's 6 damage with the offhand because of my sneak attack.
And you're attacking Yes. Where are you?
One on the bottom, yes.
You can't technically share your square with it?
Wait, no. Can I share square with Kieran?
No.
No.
He
Okay,
can move.
so I go.
He can move through you, but
Okay, I can't
You
share
can move through
square.
allies, they're just difficult terrain.
Oh damn. Okay, because I thought he.
You can move, attack, and then step back, as long as you don't end your turn in his square.
Oh, but
Yeah.
technically,
But
when I'm
him
with
stepping
you,
in
I'm
up,
free.
provoke
but then okay,
opportunity.
yeah, can
Yes.
attack.
Or you can just throw your daggers.
Yeah, I guess I
This is
throw the
awesome.
dagger in that case.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have thrown the dagger. Never mind. Sorry about that. Yeah, I throw the dagger.
Okay. Dagger is thrown.
And I'm gonna move right here actually, since I can move.
Okay.
And
Vanny.
yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
Oh dear! They look like my nephews. And Vanny will-
Craig hears this and slowly turns. What?
as she
These
gets
are
on the
gonna
edge
slowly
here,
turn.
and Vanny will prepare to cast Mind Spike on whichever one makes the most sense right before her next turn. Or, if she would otherwise not be able to use it, because you fucked me over in the past. I feel
Mind
like that's
Spike
a
or
broad
Mind
enough...
Sliver?
Mind Sliver, that's the bingo.
That's a bingo.
That's a bingo.
All right. Craig, back to you.
All right, I gotta whack this one with my stick. The big one that came charging at me first, not the one that came charging second.
Yes.
Yeah. I whack him with my stick. I miss.
A swing and a miss.
What'd you get?
A swing. It's a 2 + 5 for a 7.
You miss.
That's what I thought. And so when that doesn't work, I'll try to like use my quarterstaff to push up off the ground and try to kick it in the face on the way up. Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
I didn't think so.
This episode is cursed.
Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking.
It's worth asking.
Does anything below a 13 hit?
No.
Okay,
We're
now we
dead.
know.
We need to
Now
run.
we know.
Should have cast Dissonant Whispers.
You should have raged and run forward, but whatever. Whatever, barbarian.
I see that.
I didn't know what was happening, because I don't want to be tag teamed and get fucked over and then your tank is screwed.
God, we're so dead.
Neither of my attacks hit it, and I kind of look at it and go, And
Again.
I will run away to where Vanny is. I'll take the A up.
He's gonna look at the barbarian and say, "If we're gonna die, we're gonna do it together." And roll a deception check.
I'll also roll a deception check.
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it hits. Is it grabbing me?
I rolled a 6 total.
Insight? I rolled a lot for insight.
I mean, you would just use
You'll
your
take
passive
15
insight.
points of damage.
Okay,
Passive insight's 11.
I'm still up. Don't worry.
As you go to run away and it reaches over to punch, cracking you in the back, breaking or bruising a rib. You're not sure, but there's a loud crack.
Something cracked. Oh my god.
But I am away at a safe distance.
Iris.
I will come back at a later
Okay.
date.
I'm in a right spot right now.
Yep.
You said the one further or they're both close to me. The further one that's near the water. How far long is the drop?
It's like 5 feet down. It's not that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And which ones are they both injured?
No.
No, this one is the one below you.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the one that's been injured. I'm going to rage.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna take a swing at it.
Give a swing.
That's an 18 plus 7.
That will
to
definitely hit. Yes.
Come on. I rolled max damage, so that is a 17 damage. As like,
rage? Did you have your rage damage for that?
oh, I did not.
19.
My rage is yes, so
Yeah,
19
plus-
damage. So as V is saying, trying to make a fucking deceptive move, like Iris just looks at the situation, is like, I don't have fucking time for lies. Takes the fucking axe and cleaves it right in its neck.
See,
Just
like,
like, yes!
there's like metal plating there that you like dig into. You get into its shoulder a little bit because it kind of deflects it down. But you do sink into it as it lets out a shriek. You stab into it.
Yes, 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 yes.
Kill it.
He did not like that.
Yeah, I know, and I roar back at it. It's like, you die, you motherfucker, die!
It's just like, yes, use that magical axe of yours and kill them, please!
Oh, are you adding the bonus damage for your axe too?
I did everything, because it's a +5. I rolled max damage, which
Plus
was
12.
12, +5, +2, so 19.
Which
Plus
one
another
did you
2.
just hit? I was.
This guy
getting
here.
water. Okay,
One.
good. Cool, cool.
So it's normally +3 with the weapon, +2 plus rage. Okay, yeah. Math is hard. Don't mind me.
Yep, math is hard.
Okay. Don't hate me. The one you stab
boy.
into roars back and it pulls off your axe as it lifts its 2 metal hands. The green gems at the edge where its fist should be raised up and start glowing.
God,
As you
no.
hear the machinery that you can, basically inside of its arms starts whirring really loudly as a gout of flame comes out
Oh no.
of his fists. I'm going to need dexterity saves from the 3 of you, please.
Oh, I get advantage of those because of my danger
Oh,
sense, right?
Yes, you do.
Ooh! I finally get to
I'm
use
happy
those.
I ran. I'm happy
Do I
I
do it
ran.
one? Will?
Oh! And,
Let's see.
What does
I'll
that
do
do?
it after with the damage. So dex save is a 16.
That's a pass. What was that, Ben?
That's a 21.
Yeah, it's a pass.
Does that pass?
you.
Yeah, fuck you.
I kinda
21.
wish we'd taken a- Kind of
course
wish we
we
taken
gotta-
a short rest before we did
Kieran, did
this.
you roll? Sorry, what was that?
That would have been a smart
Hey,
idea.
Cameron.
That would have been a very smart.
I got a 22.
22? Okay, you all pass. Very good. So you will
You
take...
got higher than me.
Yeah,
We will remember that.
just kind of like, you know, it would be great to have right now. Key points. That would be great to have right now.
Yeah, spell slots, anything.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, that would be fantastic.
I rolled 2 1s, so lucky you guys. You all passed, so you all take 3 damage.
Which
Up,
also,
up, up.
to the
I have-
audience, I took the
I have-
bear totem, so I get half of that as well.
Yeah, I'm a tiefling. I also get half of that. Fuck you,
each
Will.
take 1 hit point of damage.
Thank you. It goes throughout my temporary hit points.
I take
Silver temporary.
Kieran, you would take 3 hit points, yes. 3 points of damage, I should say. As it blazes you with fire, green fire, coming from its 2 hands. You guys are basically unscathed from it, as it kind of looks at the other one, very confused. As it kind of
Iris
shrugs
just
at
gives
him.
him a look as she like licks part of her hair out and she's like, I've seen more than kindling than you, fucking monster.
The other one
What?
does it. I'm gonna 3 more dex saves, please.
What you said.
What? Oh yeah, the other one.
The other one.
Craig turns to Vanny after Iris says it and says, "What she said?"
Does that track?
So we need another dex save. for
Another
the
dex
other
save from
ones?
the 3 of you, please. Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Same,
I am
same
so
thing.
glad I put my
Token.
unseen servant behind him.
Is it the
I'm
same
so
thing that he's
happy I
doing?
ran.
My,
The exact same thing, yeah. It looks
Oh,
at the other
okay.
one. Both of them kind of look
Oh.
at each other, shrug, and it does it too because it's like
19?
maybe a second time it'll work. That'll pass.
11.
10.
Those will fail.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Please don't ones. God damn
Will
it.
it though? Will it?
Ones.
Kieran, you failed. You take 11 points of fire damage.
11.
Ben, you take half because you have fire resistance. So you take
Oh,
5.
Cool.
And Iris, you passed
Fuck,
and your
it's
resistance. So you
Mhm.
take 2.
Thank you. My temper's gone now.
Good. As again, Kieran a bit more singed this time, but the body's still standing there.
Yeah.
They're both. If you could see their faces, you probably think they would be dumbfounded, as this would incinerate any normal human being. They're both confused. You can tell by their body language at each other.
Oh, bad.
V's is like Hellboy's like, I'm fireproof.
Yes, absolutely.
That is their turn, Kieran.
Kieran looks bad. Also, for whatever reason, his hit points on his token keep like changing.
Yeah, it's because we switched maps. That's why.
It's because Will can't fucking just set our tokens aside on a different map and then copy and paste the correct tokens every time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Make
Will.
an extra
Yes.
map, Will. That's just a white paper, and
No.
copy our tokens over there
Nope.
every time that we level up,
Nope.
and
That's why I
then
have
The
that
bottom
shit.
half of the
tokens.
map, we're
Or-
very
or-
capable of doing that.
Nope.
Okay.
That's
Oh.
why I have mine written down.
Oh, as a descriptive thing, how she feels resistant, it's almost like the totem sort of gives like a heartbeat, and this almost shadow-like figure of a bear. You see like a bear in her shadow for a quick moment.
Shut up.
V, if you take a look, kind of cool.
Shut up, man.
Right.
Kudoki.
Their shadow. That's
Kieran uses action to.
I'm secretly a werebear. Make me a werebear and it
disengage.
completes the whole package.
Nope.
No, fuck off.
Maybe
werebear.
Give me a
How come-
werebear.
How come she gets to be a werebear? A werebear, not that.
A werebear.
A werebear.
nice one, Will.
Werebear? They are bear.
Yeah. Kieran runs
But
away.
I'm more of a care bear, so.
Hey,
And
Bear's there.
then he casts spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
I have it. It's prepared. Ha!
Nice.
I brought it over. I was
So
ready.
Stanley class.
He puts it
Sorry,
like.
I need to know.
Yeah, that he summons this like giant silver chalice in like on top of both of them.
Yep.
And then let's see if he hits. Nope. Oh, I got a nat one, but I'm halfway.
All out.
Wow.
The halflings are broken.
Yes.
Oh, I can't
does
open
13
that
hit?
one! Oh!
Hello. You remembered your racial feat.
We have two?
Yeah,
Oh my
remember
God.
you two halflings.
No, Vanny doesn't count as a half.
Would it change anything if my initiative is 8 instead of 3?
You are not a halfling. Get out of here. You don't count.
Get that
Vanny
shit out of
counts
here.
as an abomination, and that is
Yeah.
all.
Yes.
Hold on, hold on.
Get out of here. Get
Hold
out
on.
of here.
Well, can I
15 to
change
hit.
my initiative to 8 since it doesn't really change much?
It does. Kieran does a 15 to hit.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, okay. You're not too armored.
That is not bad. It takes.
I roll so few ones.
If Vanny's a
Takes
halfling, so
10
Rock is
force
wearing
damage.
clothes. It's for real.
Sorry, how much damage was that, Kieran?
You know what
attacks.
else Vanny
And,
is?
like,
She's
pores.
brave.
Oh, really?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
What was
Oh.
that, Kieran? Shut.
Sorry.
Cup like pours radiant, like holy water on 10 force damage.
Are you attacking the one that's been damaged?
Just so you-
You know, my drug dealer also called his
Shut the
acid
fuck up, Connor!
Radiant holy water.
Kieran, did you attack the damaged one? Is that a nod? A like a nod?
I think he
I'm saying
disconnected.
yes.
No, he disconnected. Yeah. Oh, look,
can't
he's
be
awfully quiet.
good damage.
He pinged it. We're good. Okay. Sorry, Connor. You can continue.
Love the man just douses people in acid. It's lovely.
You like that?
Definitely not a war criminal at all.
DM, this like altar, is it like glowing or doing anything?
Oh,
Nope. It was a bit before when you looked at it first, but now it is just ground.
Okay.
Oh, I thought there was like a tunnel.
No, it's I think he dimension doored out.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, what's that? I have no idea.
Is it raised off the ground at all, or is it like just like?
It looks like
circles?
it's actually engraved into the ground.
Okay. This is probably dumb, but I'm gonna go run on it. Anything happen?
Famous last words.
Oh, nothing.
Nope,
Okay.
This is the
Stink
second
Sack-
time you've done that tonight, by the way.
Stinksack is going. Okay, John Ralphio.
nothing.
Stinksack is gonna pull out his last vial of poison, and pour it into his quiver. As he pulls his short bow, he's going to fire an arrow at the one in the middle of the hall.
Yep.
Just kill it. I beg you.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
All right, you take 4 points of piercing damage, and you need to make a. I think it's con save. Yeah. Constitution saving throw 14. I feel like it's pretty good at Constitution.
That is a 14 thought roll, so
So you save.
at least, yes.
Okay. And
So
take half, eh? No, it doesn't.
No. It resists the poison for now.
You resist the poison,
Uh,
and
So
yep.
4 piercing damage.
4 piercing damage.
Okay.
Yep. And that's my turn.
All right, John Ralphio.
I will cast Firebolt on these fire
wait,
breathing guys.
well, am I allowed to retroactively reroll that one?
Does
Because
Lucky work on initiative rolls too?
Yes.
It works on any roll of the
Yeah,
one.
And
Yeah.
crazy.
Top things are broken.
any roll?
Any roll.
I roll a 6 instead of a 1.
But then they
so that
have to
would
take
put me
the new roll,
here.
even if it's a 1, I think. That's
Yeah.
the ruling.
Yeah.
Any roll.
Yeah.
Any D20 roll.
Or an attack, ability check, or saving throw.
This is an ability check.
And initiative's an ability check.
Yes? Confirmed? Alright, I'll allow it.
I'm telling you.
Poggers.
So that means Vanny goes now, which means Vanny releases her mind's liver.
Alright, I put it on this guy.
Which guy?
Quick question. The top one that hasn't
Okay,
been hit yet.
I didn't see it paying
Intelligence
for it.
saving throw of 13.
Yeah, he
Tell me
fails.
it has a-
Alright, so he's gonna take.
Do take note that there is a malign intelligence.
A malign intelligence.
3 psychic damage. But now a big question.
Whoa, you say 30?
3.
No, he said
3. I was like, it's a D4, what the fuck do you mean?
The D6
How many of those
first
did you
of all.
roll?
But a quick question: do these things? Is there a intelligence check that I can make to figure out if these things are considered constructs or undead?
Oh.
I think they're monstrosities.
That's what I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't want to
Yeah,
get gimped because my spell doesn't affect either of those things.
Okay, fine. Fair. That's fair.
Okay, your spell doesn't affect undead
Constructs
or
or
constructs. Now, I said they were stitched together.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So their roll I can make to figure that out first. Arcana, nature.
We're playing rat flesh golems, aren't we?
Not necessarily, but I don't know
Life.
if Fanny would be able to discern between the two. Give me an intelligence check. But even then, I don't know if it's something that she would know the difference of. In this case.
Would it be more of an Arcana check?
I'd allow it.
Alright. Big rolls. 5!
No.
Alright, we're fucking going for it. And I cast Phantasmal Force on that one. Give
Alright.
me another intelligence save minus the d4. Because you failed the Mind Sliver.
Craft an illusion. I had it open because you sent it to me. Takes root in the mind of creatures within range. Intelligence
Give me the
saving
int save
throw.
first.
God.
Yep.
Phantasmal Force is crazy.
It is.
I get a 2, so I fail.
Alright. Is it immune to it?
It is
Before
not.
I go describing shit. Alright. So this is what I created, William. You know in Doctor Strange, where he throws that thing off the wall on a what's his face, and it like clamps him in a place. Now imagine my tendrils. Well, you know what my tendrils actually are.
Yes.
Imagine that substance coming out and locking it in a place how it is currently standing. But the tendrils have serrated edges, so if it moves at all, even if it doesn't move, they're digging into it as it stands there.
What type
And
of
that's
a
what happens.
thought
So
trap
in
is
its
this?
mind, it's been completely enveloped in the thing that is bracing its joints in the wrong directions and is constantly cutting into it. So
Okay,
I
I
don't
have
know if
that.
you want to rule that's restrained, but
Awesome.
it's effectively restraining the creature, and it has to make an investigation. I believe it's investigation to figure out that it's actually an illusion.
Okay,
Yeah,
Grimdark
investigation
Grandma.
check. So
Can
yeah,
I ask-
that's what
This-
locks this bad boy up as my action, and I go, oh,
Ends
not
making
quite,
face.
Is do-
stitched together now, are they? Oh.
Question:
Yes.
Does Maddie and V see this?
No one can see it but the creature.
Oh shit. Okay.
No
Ends making
larger than a
face, which-
10-foot cube.
And that 10-foot
Yeah.
cube is completely enveloping the creature. You want to see my 10-foot cube, buddy?
It's in the
Oh.
rules.
I'll show you my 10-foot cube.
Nice.
You already said
So,
already said that it's
Big
9
fucking
feet tall,
vagina.
which means
Yeah, no, it's fine. I was confirming that it.
To be
it-
clear,
just made a 10-foot
I'm
gelatinous
including the
cube around it.
muzzle in this. You know, like the muzzle that goes onto the guy when it clamps down?
it already has
There's one of those, but made out of what, my tentacles.
It
are
already
made out
has a
of.
muzzle on. Essentially, it has a helmet.
Mm.
So it wraps
Ooh,
around
this is
that.
beautiful.
Oh,
Alright, and I'm
so-
concentrating on that.
Craig has.
And I giggle and I look up at Craig and I go, oh, focus on the one at the bottom now, dearies. The one at the top is in quite the predicament.
Why are you giving me those eyes when you say that?
So
Don't worry about the one beside you, dearies.
on the bottom paragraph,
Yeah.
specifically, it's not a creature that you created, but it believes it's there and it's serrated. So you want it to do damage to it, as if it's being bound by the tendrils.
As if they're tightening on it every turn
Okay.
and scratching into it.
Okay. And you'll do that
And
on
the
your
damage
turn.
is limited to 1d6 per turn.
Is it on my turn or on its turn? On my turn, yeah. Ooh, does that mean right away?
I
As it
believe
comes
so.
into effect. Okay.
Because on its turn, it's on yours. So it
Yep,
fails, so you
alright,
do a
so
D6.
that's gonna be a d6 psychic, 4 psychic damage, as the serrated edges of the chitinous tendrils.
Or more
I'll
accurate,
look
it
at it.
believes that the
Yes,
serrated
as
Yeah.
it believes, yes.
Okay, so to the rest of the group, then it kind of focuses on the top creature as beside Iris, as it kind of starts looking around it, panicked.
I mean,
at something you don't see.
would it look around considering it believes it's fully, like, joint locked and restrained?
Oh, I thought
in
you meant
place?
like it went around it and then.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
So as it closes in on it, it's looking around, being like, "What's surrounding me? What is this thing?" As you see it kind of start contorting and locking up with some invisible bindings the rest of the party cannot see. As it streaks and screeches, looks like it's struggling against something. As you see cuts start appearing across its flesh.
It
unsure
wouldn't
as to
actually
what it's
start to
doing.
get physically cut. It happens in his mind. And it rationalizes that it's getting cut.
Yeah. Psychic damage, so.
It's like,
Yeah. Oh my god.
It
Oh my
jerks
God,
What's
as
happening?
it
War
jerks
God.
and twitches and spasms as if it's being
Ooh.
hit or stabbed or something, but you don't see any
yeah,
damage.
it's a strange spell to
Scary.
adjudicate because only one creature is seeing it,
Yeah.
but it treats it as perfectly real.
And it's shrieking in confusion and a bit of fear. It's not sure what it's doing. And the other one looks at it and is kind of like concerned and confused. Kind of like looks between like the party and it as like what's
I
happening.
just want to say, V is also looking at it very confused. He's like looking back at Bonnie.
Vanny's just
Craig's like-
like,
I know we're all saying this, but I'm scared of Annie.
Jesus Christ. Okay. And on each of my turns, I can make another intelligence save
You can use your action to make an investigation check.
against your spell save DC.
Precisely.
What's your spell save DC?
14?
13.
13? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
William, do these creatures look smart? Do they have intelligence, malign or otherwise?
Malign, yes. But not much of it.
Been established.
Not much you, essentially. Alright.
The perfect spell for such a creature.
Yeah. Alright.
So, I already cast Firebolt. I rolled a 2, which is an improvement over every other roll I've made so far. And bonus action, my unseen servant. I'm going to command my unseen servant to use a help action on the bottom one. So the next person who attacks him has advantage.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Pete.
He's gonna look at the contorted giant rat stitch monster, and he's gonna take pity on it and be like, "Just come here, I'm gonna finish it off." I don't know what the fuck she just did. I just tried to grab my sword.
So since he is restrained, would he have advantage?
Now,
That's up to Will how it rationalizes itself.
you said that it, like, bound it, right?
Yep. In its mind, it is restrained.
Based on the rest of the text of the spell, if that's how you want to affect it, based on my roll that I made in the original save, I'll say yes, because it was very low. So I'd say, yeah, it's restrained, so you get advantage on your attack.
14.
A 14 does not hit.
Via's like, stop moving, let me just put it out of your misery. It just goes in hard.
It, like, spasms at the last second, so, like, your sword, like, kind of glances off one of the metal plates on its abdomen.
I have my dagger, and I'm like, stop, and I miss again. Both my attacks miss. I rolled lower with advantage. It's not a good night. And that's my turn. God damn it.
Greg.
I'm gonna look at what's happening over here, and then I'm gonna look next to me at the cackling woman right here.
It's a little
Craig,
unsettling.
It's very unsettling, and Craig's gonna turn back to look at this as he reaches in to get one of his tall boys. And he's gonna crack that puppy open and shotgun it to give himself liquid courage.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to get temp HP equal to my wisdom modifier, which is 2.
Yep.
Oh.
And I cannot be frightened.
That's right.
Or, yeah.
Wow.
Frightened, yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
We're a
So
very
just
brave
kind of,
party.
yeah, just kind of like psyching myself up, like, this is some fucked up shit. You've seen some fucked up shit, but this is fucked up shit.
Get in there.
And I will, yeah, I'll move half speed as I start walking up. I'm not gonna run all the way in because I can't attack. There's no point to run all the way in, but I'll start walking forward.
That's right. Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Iris.
Okay, I'm gonna whack the injured guy again. This guy right here. How bad is he
You
looking
whack this
right
injured
now?
guy. He looks injured, but he's not bloodied or any sense. But there's like some cuts on him and some
Okay.
visible damage, especially from the acid that you saw the cup tip over on top of him.
Remember, the first attack is advantage.
I have advantage?
Yes, I was using help. Well, Unseen Servant is using the help action.
Okay.
You have help, you just can't see where it's coming from.
Natural 20.
Oh,
You are welcome.
Take him down!
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Give me that.
That will be 26 points of damage.
Ooh. It is bloodied for sure.
So as V's attacks keep missing, Irish just looks at him and is like, oh, your daggers do nothing. You need to put some back into it like this. Ah! Get him another chuck into the same spot where I hit him before.
This exposes the armor now as you're whacking at the same spot trying to break in. You hear a crunch from its clavicle as you like sink deep with your axe and rip it back in.
I just want to point out, I'm attacking one, and she's giving the example on the other one that's next to her.
Yes. Like this.
Like this. Oh my god.
Alright.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, it will be their turn. I'll roll an investigation check for the one that is disabled at the moment.
The one I'm trying to stab.
5.
Failing.
It is still convinced that it is locked up. I am now giving a baseline intelligence to all of my creatures. Fuck you, Connor. Second one is going to attack Iris twice with its slam attack. Actually, hold on. Oh, it
Am I
regenerates its
specifically
flamethrower.
building a character who is built around taking advantage of low intelligence monsters? Perhaps.
Either
You
it'll
have
be
to
high
assign-
intelligence or constructs. Go fuck yourself.
Not at all. I'm an asshole.
I regenerate my flame attack, but he's not going to use it. He's going to make 2 slam attacks against you. Slam it.
Okay.
The low one is a 10. I assume that misses.
Yes.
And the other one's going to be a 24.
Oh yeah, them hits.
Damage. That's going to be, I believe, 14 points of damage. Give me 2 seconds. Yes, 14 points of damage.
So half, because I am raging.
So 7.
Yep.
Alright, and that's his turn.
Nice.
I was worried.
I'm happy that's not for me. That's all I'm gonna
There's
say.
2 of them. They're armored. They have a breath attack. You know, it's going to be pretty difficult. Sting stacks down.
Hard encounter, he said.
Deadly,
Yeah, quick
actually,
question.
again. What?
Deadly? What? Oh god, okay.
Okay, we haven't won yet.
Don't worry, we
The
got this.
creature that I saw disappear,
Yes.
did it look like a Skaven, or did it look like a human wearing like was it taller, or was it Skaven size?
Just for reference.
Yes, it says I saw the thing, so it's Skaven. Like
I
So,
hope.
hunched over, with a kind of like hulking demeanor. As most of them, none of them stand tall from what you've seen. All the ones that you've fought and seen thus far all have this like hunch to them. They're creatures, vile creatures. They don't have a righteousness or like an aura, like
I'm a fucking
a
motherfucker.
presence to them. They're all rather. But this one, you saw that it had 2 horns coming up top of its head and 2 in like these little tusks on the side of its head, with like long flowing robes. But still,
hunched over.
a hunched over creature. Yeah.
Do these flowing robes belie perhaps a malign intelligence?
Oh my god, don't.
intelligence.
I'll tell you. I have the stat block here. Hold on.
I'm gonna kill Vanny now. Congratulations, Craig. You just
My turn yet?
I survive another encounter.
Yes. There's a malign intelligence, and yes, it's your turn. Unless
Okay.
I don't do anything else. No, yeah, it's your turn.
I need the lower one to make me a wisdom save, as Kieran casts Toll the Dead.
Ooh.
Nice.
What is my wisdom? Okay. A 3.
Yeah, this is okay.
We're not making saves tonight. I'll hit attacks, but I'm not making saves.
I rolled a 1 on my D12.
Yes, take it.
Oh.
1 necrotic damage.
Every point of damage counts.
Every point counts.
Then
As
bonus
someone who has
action.
dealt no damage, every damage counts.
Hey, I didn't deal damage either, okay, so.
I'm with you.
Wait, no, I
Vincent.
dealt 1 attack.
Iris and Connor doing the heavy lifting here.
They are.
Hold on, some of
I
us
know.
have tanked a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
If you
some of
never-
us-
night tonight, gentlemen.
Everybody has their thing. Let them be.
Every dog has his day.
Mhm.
The other one is restrained, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the spiritual weapon splashes that one.
Advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not great. 10.
A 10 will miss.
Yeah.
Oh, what did
the
these rolls
liquid
today?
just splashes into the canal.
You can keep trying for a minute, dearies.
Keep track of that, eh?
And Kieran
I am.
moves 25 more feet away.
Barman.
Dude, I'm gonna need healing at some point.
Are you here?
Yeah,
with total
same,
speed?
I'm fine.
Stick shock.
Fine.
9 to armor class with my short bow.
A 9?
Yeah.
How many weapons can you coat in your quiver?
What's going on?
No.
We're rolling
the
shit, that's what's
poisoner
going
feet, only
on.
one. That's the other, just a vial of regular poison.
Just give me a nat 20, please.
So
I beg you.
it just misses, Will.
It's same.
No, I mean, like, because you're shooting poisoned arrows, right?
No, it's only one piece of ammunition with the poisoner feet.
Oh, no. Okay.
God. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, yeah. Everything is just
Wait,
shit.
is it
all
not
I'm
the
just gonna
three?
let you die.
Hold
The
up.
poison is one. Or
So
I think
a
it's,
vial
no,
of-
ammunition is 3. It's up to 3 with ammunition, but it's a full weapon. It's 1.
That's the old rules that I was playing with originally. We switched for the poisoner feet. And in the poisoner feet, it's 1 piece of ammunition or 1 weapon.
Oh
Oh
boy.
my God, it's so bad.
And it's
Yeah,
that was the last
everything
vial,
is
or?
done.
You'll have to see it, folks.
It
Terrible
lasts-
classes.
So it lasts until
This isn't
a
even
weapon
a class, this is a feat.
Oh God, it's even worse.
Oh, no.
Anyways, I miss.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
really
going to use.
Not his
Will you allow me to pick my shield up with a bonus action?
I think it would be a free action, actually.
Will,
let
just
him-
give him a thing. Just
You
give
let
him
him have it,
something,
Will.
You
Will.
can
Yeah,
pick
give
it
us
up,
something.
but it's an action to put it on.
Oh, because I have my bow out. No. I want to keep my. Hold on. I want to keep my bow out. So I'll just end my turn. Thank you.
You're not having a great day, are you, Tyler?
Yeah,
Benny?
it's a goblin.
None of us are.
I'm having a pretty good day, all things
Yeah.
considered.
Oh no.
It peaked at 2 stealth rolls.
Yeah, Vanny's having a great time.
They're bending to my will.
Speed of bang to your will. It's your
To the
turn.
body
Oh,
episode.
man.
Alright, so, yeah, we're going to hit him with that psychic damage to start off.
Mm.
Yes, do that.
Big 5 psychic damage.
Oh, okay.
Big 5.
And we're going to
Big
follow
5.
that up with, a mind sliver on the damaged one. Can I get an intelligence saving throw, my guy?
On the bottom damage one?
Yes. The one that we're actively
Intelligence saving
DPSing.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Oh,
Good, that could have been an attack.
It
roll.
could no, it could have been on the other one to get out of the fucking bindings.
You've speeded the mines against my assault.
What are these things?
How uncouth. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Ah,
Uncouth!
Turn Alfia.
I love that word.
I'm like, you know what? Nobody's taking advantage of your help. I am going to show my appreciation. Help me hit this guy with a firebolt.
I was walking in to get the help. God damn it.
I got help from him. I got that net 20 thanks to you.
19, so 25 to hit.
That hits.
Max damage, 10 points of damage on the lower one.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Something finally happened.
I'm proud of you.
I feel so proud.
You've officially
Yeah.
done more
Yeah.
than Tyler.
As John Raphael wipes a tear. It's so beautiful.
Familia's still dead. No, I'm kidding.
Is that
Is it my
your,
turn?
Is that your turn, Derek?
That is the
Fucking
end of
hit-
my turn.
Fucking hit it,
Beat.
Ben.
Please.
Please, let
Put
me
it
do
out of its misery.
Come
Ah,
on,
it's the
Ben.
21. That's the 21. Good. Okay, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you get sneak attack?
Yes, I do. Because you're there, right? Yes, you're there. So that's a 17 piercing damage. Thank you very much. It's still alive, isn't it? Right, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Okay.
Yeah, no one hardly damaged it thus far.
I stab him again with a 19 then. God damn it.
Yes, that hits.
That's 1 point of damage. That's it.
Every
And I
point
say,
counts.
why won't you die, you piece of shit? As I just keep stabbing and stabbing. That's it. That's my turn.
Craig, back to you. Top of the
I
round.
come running in the rest of the way with my quarterstaff out, and I'm going to whack him.
Whack.
A whack.
Give him a big yes.
I'm gonna give him the whack. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, thank God. I wouldn't have been able to take another no. Oh, why did you roll 1? 4 damage.
Love to see it.
A bonus action, I'll kick him.
Yep.
Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Son of a bitch. Well, I'm here now.
You kiss your mother with that mouth.
Yes, he
No.
does. On the mouth.
Whoa.
What?
Kiss your mom on the mouth.
William,
Son
I
of a
forgot to
bitch.
roll with advantage on my offhand, and I got on that 20. Can I?
Ah, Ben.
I just did it for fun, and I rolled a net 20.
It's another D4 damage, so whatever.
It's another one. It's another
Oh,
one.
GK. Yeah, I'll let you have that.
Every point counts.
I'll let you have that. Yeah, there you go.
If it wasn't, I'm
Happy little
sorry.
points of damage.
Be thankful he gave you 1 point.
V mixed his calling as a death by 1,000 cuts torture.
No, death by spoon. Longest death with
Death by
spoon.
Death by spoon.
Iris, that'll be your turn.
It's my turn?
Yes.
Wait, what about Craig? It's Craig's turn.
You went.
I just went, and it
Oh.
did not go well.
Okay.
Take your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna
Move past
reckless
it.
this one.
Quickly hide his shame.
Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Thank
Killer.
God, because I rolled a nat 1 before. Oh, thank God. Okay, another 18 points of damage to this guy.
Damn.
I rolled another
Wow.
1.
3. Math is hard. It is looking very damaged. It's bleeding profusely in multiple areas.
Good.
One good hit.
Good. I wanted to fucking fell him in the next round. Come on, man.
Now your turn.
Yes, it's my turn, unfortunately. And I did reckless, so you have advantage if you want to whack me.
There's also a completely invisible guy with 1 hit point right behind him in case he's doing a different target.
I can't see him. It's invisible.
It's invisible.
Let's try to fuck me there. It's
Wise
going
words.
to reel back as you strike it again, looking very weakened. To lift up its arms, and it's going to use its flame attack once more. Can I get dex saves from the 3 of you?
Alright.
Oh no.
Oh.
Mama, why?
Oh, no. That's only a 10 from me.
That's a fail.
18.
That's a pass. 18. Those 2 pass.
I still get half because it's resistance.
It's going to be 11 points of fire damage.
So half for me, so
It's
that's
5.
Okay.
And
Three
then
for me.
2 for Ben.
I think it's 3, but
No,
No, it would be half.
No.
Bring it
you
up.
round up, no, for damage?
No, you always round down.
you always round down, yeah, always.
Okay, cool.
And I'm still concentrating on liquid courage, even though I don't get the temp HP, but I can't be frightened, which is cool right now.
Alright.
So great.
And the other one is going to attempt an intelligence save. Another 20. Come on, another 20.
Come on, a fail. Come on, a fail. Come on, a fail.
Fuck! 2! Okay, no, it's still trapped. God
I
damn
keep
it.
thinking I want
Dumb
14 hits, but I'm just like, I'm not sure if it's an 11's gonna be good enough.
The tendrils of my eldritch patron curl further around its nutsack.
Ooh.
Why then? Why?
So cursed!
I have a career in doing voiceover for like
Oh, fuck.
really cringe fanfics.
Please.
Oh my god.
Someone,
You'd be the perfect
I would love
person
someone
for
to
it.
pay you to do that. That'd be
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
hilarious. Ah.
Shit, okay.
Oh
Their
my God,
turns.
dude.
Kieran, it's your
Just read
turn.
free fanfics for a living.
Oh
No.
my god.
No, we don't
God.
want that. No
God.
one wants that.
All right. All right. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I need healing. I need healing.
I need healing. Need healing. Need healing. Need healing.
So do we all, okay?
I need healing.
I need you.
Let's just start with bonus action, spiritual weapon
Yep.
on the one that's restrained.
Okay. You have advantage.
Oh, kick a
If I
kick a
can
guy when
actually
he's
hit it.
down. Why don't you?
Okay. Yep, that's gonna hit. 19 plus some
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
yeah, you're good.
Okay. And this is gonna be. Six force damage
6. Okay.
as it splashes mystery liquid onto it.
Holy liquid.
Yes. And then for my action. Fuck it, let's see what happens. I cast Guiding Bolt on this one.
On
The
what one?
Maybe.
I didn't get your ping.
the lower one.
Okay.
Let's see.
I might be able to get advantage.
Yes, that's the
Huzzah.
idea.
Think he might do something. Yay.
Is a
Get him, stinkers.
Get him, Stinky. Go.
15 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. Full
Give me that
damage.
4d6.
Yes, that is 11 radiant damage.
Okay.
And it glows
Kill.
with starry light.
Ooh.
The next attack goes with advantage.
Yes, sir.
Stings sack.
Ooh.
Try to hit this time.
Need it.
Come on,
Alright.
man.
Stink
The
Sack
shade.
is going to pull out his spear and just run in.
Like a Spartan.
Making attack with advantage with his spear. Okay, no, that was my damage. Thank God. Not 18 to hit.
A 19 hits.
Woo!
You take 10 points of piercing damage.
Alright. It is very weakened. Almost
Oh,
dead.
and I'm going to Fury of the Small for another 3 points of damage.
Oh.
Fucking get him.
It
Come on, man.
is on death's door.
God damn.
I
He'll
didn't
say,
waste my spell.
he'll say,
Yeah.
yeah, I know, for real. He'll say, "Did you forget about me, fucker?" Ah! Right in his asshole.
Up the butt.
It shrieks as you stab it in the ass, but it is not quite dead. Almost, it is bleeding profusely. There's like a pool of blood at its feet as it kind of flails about, trying to fight you guys off.
Good.
He'll pull the spear out and just blood scatters across the wall.
Blood and shit.
Just giving him a colonoscopy.
Yes.
Sticks back the
It
oncologist.
speaks in rats. My anus is bleeding.
I get that reference.
I understood that
That'll be the end of
reference.
his turn.
Vanny, it's up to you.
The tentacles give the one rat a scrotum scratch, while I focus on mind slivering the other.
No. No.
Don't roll my save first. You're
roll
gonna do
for
damage
scrotum
to the top one.
4 psychic damage.
All right, and it fails the mind sliver.
Ooh. Vanny creeps into its mind, giving it a view into the torture that the other one is suffering, as she causes 5 psychic damage.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
The
Oh my
trauma
god,
of
you did it.
seeing what's happening to the other one makes it realize that as a masochist itself, it could never reach those heights. And in its sadness, it collapses.
Okay.
Connor, we have to unpack all of that
No, we don't.
at
Do
some
we,
point.
do we need
No,
to
I don't
issue
think we
Not
have
on
to.
stream.
BDSM club? Because we
Don't
can do
want
that.
to. That's fucked up.
Old
That's
man
fucked
Steve
up.
Rogers sitting on a bench.
I don't think so. I don't think I will.
Leather bondage gear.
Oh my god.
All right. That's your turn,
Meatloaf
Vanny.
falling out of his hair. That's Vanny's
Please,
turn.
turn off, you'll kill it, so they don't have to do something weird like that again.
I'm so,
John
I'm
Ralph,
so
that's you.
disturbed.
I am going to put the big one out of its misery.
I feel like we haven't done enough damage to put the big one out of its misery.
24 points of damage, so... sorry, not points of
what?
damage,
How?
sorry, 24 to hit.
24 hits,
okay.
yes.
9 points of damage.
There you go. It is damaged, but not bloody yet.
What are you doing to it?
Fireballs, yeah, that's what I figured.
And then
Yeah.
I want to get my unseen servant to use the help action against it, but it's not really going to do anything, but he's just going to tickle his balls a little bit.
They're,
Why?
you have a feeling they're already being tickled. You don't know why you feel that, though.
No.
Everything
He
about
just thinks
this.
they're being tickled.
This
alright?
this giant creature seems confused and like almost delighted, but too confused to entertain the delight.
This is not for the. This is not to torture the creatures. To torture my unseen servant.
There's just something about
It's torturing me, is what it's
Oh.
doing.
Oh my
You
god.
can't see this.
Will, when you started this, did you think they would end up with Gestalt tentacle porn in Warhammer Fantasy
No.
to giant rat men,
No.
abducted by a small halfling woman who's mostly robed in hair?
Ew.
I had no
This is-
fucking idea this was.
This is every worst fetish ever combined.
I could have brought a wholesome lizard boy,
You should have.
but this is more fun.
You know someone's into that shit. There's always some weird person.
Oh
that's
my
always
god,
into-
Cam, you just gave me a great idea for the next time I need to restrain something.
No!
Okay. We'll unpack that later.
V.
No, we won't.
V's gonna take a good look at what's happening to the creature that's bound and being fucking tortured and like screaming, and he's gonna look at his
And
We
for
don't
some
party.
see
reason,
it,
his
though.
testicles are actually bouncing.
No, but he's gonna see the effects that the crazy old creepy lady's having, and he's just gonna look at it. He's gonna look at the situation and think about past choices that he's made in his life to end up in a sewer. As he's just gonna look at the creature and just be like, "What the fuck?" As he's just gonna go. I rolled everything. I nat 20'd 30 points of damage total.
Whoa.
Do I kill it?
No, you don't.
Fuck!
But it
That's
is
my-
bloodied.
As my blade just gets stuck in its neck, and I'm like, why won't you die? I'm doing you a favor. Just let it happen. That's the end of my turn. You can check the rolls after. It's all legal.
It's all rolled
Yeah.
D&D Beyond, eh?
Yeah, D&D Beyond, you can see everything.
You're good for it. I'll see it when I go later to read his bands, but I'm...
Yeah,
You're
no,
good
for real. You can see it all. Yeah.
Probably initiative, Craig.
I run in. I'm going to attack it with advantage because it's restrained. That is a 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Fucking another 1, so 4 damage with my stick. Bonus action to kick it with advantage. 15 to hit.
That will hit.
5 damage as my foot connects with its jaw.
Okay, so 5. And how much is the first one again? Sorry?
First one was 4,
4?
so I did a total of 9 damage. I feel I'm helping.
You are.
There you go.
I'm helping.
Iris?
Okay, it's restrained, correct?
Correct.
So I do get advantage? Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Unfortunately, I miss, because I rolled a 2.
You're like
That
two
was your
twos?
highest.
No, I rolled a natural 1 and a 2. That was with the advantage.
That was your highest.
You hate to see it.
Yeah,
Ugh.
you always have, you'll have 1, you know, so it's fine. It sucks, I can't win everything. So yeah, it misses. I only rolled with everything. It was only gonna be a 10 to hit.
Quick question: who hasn't rolled a natural 1 tonight?
I think I
I
still
haven't.
have at least 1.
Oh no, wait, I
Got
rolled
it.
that one on initiative. Never mind.
However, I rolled a 4. So that is a flat 0 to break out of the restraints.
So
As
Craig is
another
literally the
tentacle
luckiest one.
slithers
of us.
its way up its butthole.
It doesn't feel like it today.
Kieran, it's your turn.
Yeah. Here.
Alright.
So I think when I swing, it's
bonus action
basically
weapon.
V's in the way, and I can't get in a clean cut on him because he's so close to the creature. I'm like, fuck, V, get out of the way!
It's like whispering in its ear with this dagger in its neck.
Get out of the way, yo.
You just did 30 points of damage to him. You get out of the way.
You do better, woman. So just like try to hit it more. God.
My God.
I'm looking up a rule because I rolled with advantage, and I rolled a 1 and a 5.
You
I'm pretty sure I
re-roll
get
the
to
one.
re-roll the 1.
You do.
You do. You do.
That's so crazy.
I know, right? 'Cause I love
Sound
halflings.
crazy.
Rude. Okay, I rolled an 18.
Nice.
That'll hit.
With some stuff. Yes.
Is he gonna get it?
What are you
I want
hitting
him
him
to get it.
Fuck intelligence save.
11
Fuck
force
halflings.
damage.
Yeah.
Gets sloshed with 11 points of force
Sloshed.
damage. Yes.
Yeah, he is very, very damaged.
Then I use my action. It has to make a deck save. And it's restrained, so it makes it with disadvantage.
And it gets a minus D4.
Oh, shit.
Oh my
You wanna roll that
god.
for me?
A D4? Sure thing, bud.
I love it.
It's 1.
What's the DC?
13.
It just passes.
That's nice.
If you had rolled a 2 on your D4, it wouldn't have.
Oh
Were
man.
we using Sacred Flame?
Yeah. Sacred Flame.
Nice.
It was pew, but misses.
Stink sack.
Yeah.
Stinky. Stinky
Wow.
redemption arc.
Not
Don't let
It's
it guide to tentacle hentai, please.
I'll make an attack. 11. I miss.
Not another one.
Another one!
And,
Really?
Stinkstock is just gonna like fuck. Just end his turn.
You should have been a halfling.
Oh, right, I'm
Go
looking
ahead.
at
Tyler,
Yeah,
hitting
one.
attack roll
Multi-class
challenge
options.
gone wrong.
Well, tonight is not our night.
Alright,
No,
and the
it's
tentacles
not.
restrain it. 3 psychic damage outright.
Yep,
It's still standing.
it's still standing.
Alright, then we're going to Mind Sliver it, baby. Intelligence saving throw, please.
I fail.
Oh my god.
6 psychic damage.
Oh my god.
Is it dead?
Nope.
Oh my god.
We're just torturing it.
Unlock
Just
it.
die!
Put it out of its
One
misery.
of the
Yeah.
tentacles finds its way down its mouth.
No.
Oh, no.
John Raphael.
No. No.
It's disgusting.
I just like stare at it for a second, like, is this its fetish?
We don't see what it's seeing.
No,
It's
it's
just
just writhing.
No, I'm just gonna put it out of its misery. I think it's suffering.
it is.
Yeah, it is.
It definitely is. I'm
Is
suffering.
a 24 hit,
Yes, the 24 hits.
max damage, 10 points of damage. Fire.
Almost dead.
Are you serious?
Come on, V, kill it!
Yeah.
Do it, V. You were born for this.
You get sneak
Oh
attack.
god.
right?
Yes. I get advantage too.
Yeah.
Right.
Stabby, stabby.
Yeah. Okay. There. V's gonna look like.
Just
wait.
hit.
Yeah. Just.
Your minimum damage will kill it.
He's gonna look at. He's gonna look at the barbarian woman that always likes the animals, and he's gonna be like. Actually, he's gonna like go for it and kill it with an 8 damage.
Yep.
This has gone on for too long, even for me. He's gonna say. The creature is just like having its limbs broken and it's screaming. He's going, "It's okay. It's gonna be okay." He's gonna, like,
Stick the
lean
blade at the
next
base of
to
his
it.
skull.
Yeah, he's just gonna be like, "This is fuck." That's it. I killed it.
It dies.
Woohoo.
And it spasms
We
a
were
little.
just getting to the good part.
Just slides into the water below.
Craig just kind of stares at the body as it slides in and goes, "Well, that's going to be a lot to process in therapy later."
What the fuck were those
Stinksack
things?
is just gonna cough into his hands blood. As he goes,
Oh, no.
"Ugh. Thank you." And he's just trying to like gather himself, frustrated.
Were you out of combat, Will?
You're out of combat.
Can I, as my rage dwindles, I would like to take a look at the creatures that we slain to get some sort of idea what the fuck they are.
Not
Hey,
constructs
Ratman.
or undead. I can tell you that much.
Thanks, I hate it.
And Will, you said they're stitched together in some spots?
Yes. It actually looks, if you can, below the picture again, you can see, like, where on its biceps and across its chest, you can see some stitches that are there. Looks like it's an amalgamation of creatures, essentially, stitched together, just one hulking mass of a rat.
Stinksack's gonna run back into the altar room and just like do a quick investigation.
I was gonna observe the creatures. What kind of roll do you want me to make for
Can
that?
you make perception checks for both of you, please?
Perception.
Yes.
Okay.
9.
That's only a 12 for me.
Unless you're using your hands to check it. Iris?
Yeah, I'm using my hands.
It would be investigation then.
Oh, okay. Then that's less then. Investigation will be an 8.
Okay. It's not like you're not trying to check its pockets or anything. You're trying to just to observe the creature, so it's not like a high DC roll. Yeah, you see that like it has this like rat-shaped helmet on with a spike on top, and there's a clamped around its throat to protect it, kind of like a gorget here, into plates of armor that are fused to its skin. There's the 2 mechanical attachments to its arms, which, upon further inspection, you can see are actually its arms. It's not. There's no arm underneath. It's just mechanical endings with the large stones on the front. And yeah, you can see that this creature was like stitched together. That there's not going to be a rat this big, like even rat man sized. So it's maybe a combination of just flesh combined through technology and magic together at the same time.
What creatures were they made out of, like, besides the Skaven?
Human?
Human or animal?
I would like to roll a check on that because that was my question.
Can I get a medicine check, please?
Sorry, I gotta look for it. There you go.
Can I give him the help action because I'm
You
observing the corpse? I can?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll
There you go.
re-roll. Double 18s.
All right. That like flat roll 18 or 18 total?
18 totals, both of them.
Yeah, you can. Both of you are observing the creature's body, and you can tell that this is a combination of humanoid, not necessarily just human, and animal flesh skin pieces. You can see that even one of its foots looks like a giant like chicken foot or something. It's this weird abomination of creature that's been combined together.
V vomits flat out.
Iris just is horrified at this cadaver of body parts that have been stitched together, and she's just horrified by it. And she goes, "What kind of person would make this?"
Duly
people.
noted.
Craig slowly turns to Vanny. No.
Before we
And
continue with
Craig just
that,
starts walking down the hallway towards where Stinksack is, just shaking his head.
and
V starts looking for confirmation that the humanoid body parts of that creature are not Altdorfians that have been kidnapped.
that you can't tell.
Okay.
It's humanoid in nature, the skin and the flesh to create it.
Okay.
But it could be elf, human, dwarf.
Oh, yeah, that makes it so much better. Like,
And you can't tell if they're Altdorfian or not. Stinksack in the
So
ritual.
Stinksack would have liked to do like a sweep of the room with his crappy 9 perception.
With your 9, you see the sigil.
I
that
actually
is-
have a 15. 15 is my passive.
Yeah. If you roll lower than your passive, you can use your passive as the base roll. It's a basic rule that we play with, no problem. With your 15, you notice, again, the symbol in the middle of the room that's been carved into the stone. Along the walls are these sconces that were holding what are now these dull stones. They look almost crystal-like. And you can see, recall from before, the green energy pulled from the wall probably came from these, but now they are essentially husks of crystal.
Can I pick one up?
Doing the tour around the room, you can see, again, going closer to the center of the room, piled around it are various bones and skulls, humanoid in nature, kind of arrayed around, not necessarily haphazardly. It looks like they're placed in that order around the center ritual circle.
I'd like to take one of the skulls.
Vanny
As a
takes out the
souvenir.
rising book and starts to copy down what she sees.
I would like to.
Rising.
Can I pick one of those crystals up out of one of the sconces?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna inspect it. What type of roll do you want? If it's intelligence,
Arcana.
they're all
I,
-1. It doesn't matter.
I want to give him the help action on that
Oh,
one.
awesome.
Or you could ask someone to +5 to
14.
Arcana.
14.
Yeah.
Craig has no fucking idea what this is.
But do I accidentally do something with it?
No, again, it is a husk. While you're manipulating and using it, Stinksack sees it and does recognize it to be something he is familiar with, and so are the rat men. And some of you may have either heard of or seen it before. But Stinksack, you look over, and he is holding a basically used up piece of warpstone.
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 Okay, and then do I know that warpstone is used for like teleportation magic?
No.
Displacement?
They
No,
wouldn't
it's
be
like
necessarily your forte. Can I
I
get
just seen them before.
yes, can I get a history check, please?
Because the warp gate was what was the chaos doorway thingy, right? So is that related?
No.
0 total. Natural 1 -1.
A 1 and a 2.
Give it to
Big
the
rolls, buddy.
wizard. Give it to the wizard.
Hey, anyone know what this is?
So
It feels
I will
kind
say
of warm.
So you see John Ralphio naked.
Am I
holding
gonna
a
get
skull.
cancer?
Iris just looks just like, oh, for the love of Jean Ralphio, can you just check it over there, please?
Sure, great. Can somebody get me some guidance and some help here? I need all the
yes.
help I can get.
it's a warpstone. Think of it.
All right. Do I get advantage and guidance from someone?
Probably he would give you guidance.
With a 27, what do I know?
All right, there, thank you. So warpstone is not the same type of warp that is the chaos warp. Warpstone is an item. The chaos warp is a place.
I take offense to that.
Warpstone is the essentially, we'll call it batteries. It's a type of fuel, but it has many more applications, which is the primarily used by the Skaven to power their machines, to fire their weapons, as ammunition, as food, and sometimes, if they're feeling really lucky that day, it's used
We do not feel lucky this day.
in mutating their creatures. It has multiple uses, but it's primarily used by the Skaven for these
I hate it.
needs.
Would I know
You're
if it's
not-
a good idea or not to put it in a bag of holding?
It's depleted, so it should be fine. Says V.
Yes, you have enough intelligence to also know that as well.
All right. I says, here, let's put these things in the bag of holding. In one hand, I hold the warpstone. In the other hand, I hold a skull that I really want to keep.
Tyler, in your head, you hear the demon voice as you're looking at the warpstone go, "Eat it."
How many of these on the walls? Did you say there were 3?
No, they're like lining the walls. There's like a dozen of them.
Stinksack would try to sneak the third one. John Ralphio has one. Craig has one. Oh, you said there's multiple. I would try to sneak one without my party seeing.
Give me a
Best of my-
stealth roll.
Stealth or sleight of hand?
Let a hand probably.
Yeah, because like, you're like investigating it. You're like kind of looking around. Yeah, sleight of hand to kind of scoop it off. Hey.
21.
It's higher than everyone's passives, I assume.
Yes.
I fucking hope. So yeah, you want to grab one off its sconce, looking you're like inspecting the wall, and whoop, and you just kind of slip it into your sleeve and into your pocket.
While they're doing that, I want to see those crystals that they were using to power up the flamethrower weapons.
Yes.
Am I able to remove those?
Sure.
Do I have to make some sort of check for that,
You
or?
give me a Arcana check, please.
Oh boy. 10 minus 1, a 9.
Can you make a dexterity save, please?
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Danger sense, right? I can use that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can see
You
it.
can see it? Okay, yeah.
Oh, double. No, that's an 8, so 10? Oh no.
You'll take 4 fire damage and 4 piercing damage.
Okay, I'll take the
Oh,
piercing
no.
damage full on because I'm not raging, but my is my totem, is it only when I'm raging for my totem?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Then never mind, so I take my full 8 damage.
As
Shrapnel
you
blast to the face.
try to
So
grab
that's
the one at the end, at the tip of the fist, and you try to dislodge it as you kind of try to rip it off. Shaking it, it starts humming and glows a bit brighter and explodes as shrapnel and green fire just shoot out and deal a bunch of damage to you as the arm explodes essentially.
Would it hurt anyone else around her?
Is there anyone else standing around that corpse specifically?
My unseen servant would be.
Yeah, he blows up. Fuck
Unseen
you.
servant
You
dead.
Yeah, specific-
Dead. Your servant is dead.
Yeah, Stinksack would just relay the information and remind everybody that there was a caster type creature, Skaven, looked like that disappeared in this room, which is what brought me in here in the first place.
As you say that, you hear
Matt-
an explosion from the tunnel behind you.
Oh god, what's she doing now? As I just drop. No, I don't drop anything. I just run towards them. See what's going on.
Because you're naked.
Oh,
I'm just.
they're inert.
running
That's the word I was
butt
looking
naked.
for.
Inert.
The stones are inert. The ones on the sconces. The balls are inert.
You just see shrapnel all in her her face and her arms. Oh fuck! What the fuck was that?
Did you just try to They shot fire.
I thought they were out. I thought they'd be safe to take out.
Well, apparently
Look, let
not.
the professionals do it, okay? If you don't know magic, just don't try it. I was like, you should touch it. I said, look at Jerome, you should handle that.
You should touch it.
I'm a
Well,
pretender.
Yes.
Will
This
I
is
be
what-
able to
Catch
do
it.
the Arcana check with Mage Hand?
Slowly picking out all the shrapnel out of my arms.
It's 10 pounds for Mage Hand.
Yeah, 10 pounds, and I would probably ask V
Yes.
for help.
No, you have my hand.
With both of you doing it, yes.
Yes. 100,
Alright.
yeah.
Because
We
yeah,
will
is
do
that
an
your
Arcana check.
You know the predator handshake? Just, yeah, we're doing it. Let's go. Mage hands.
And we stay behind a bomb.
Yeah,
Bomb.
behind some cover.
Give each other. Let's go.
I step back. I finally go, okay, look. I look at the other people and I go, I don't think you want this in your shoulder. As I take this huge chunk out of my shoulder. Ah, fuck, that hurts.
You guys supposed to
Stinksack picked
remove-
up his shield and just
I,
both hands.
I use message to message Jean-Raphael. I got a level with you. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. You need to teach me.
Just help me out here, okay?
Okay,
Wait,
whatever.
Somebody
Yeah.
give me guidance.
Are you doing it right over where the corpse is?
We're doing
Where-
it from here with Mage Hand.
Okay, so
Where
wait.
Vanny is?
Well,
Yes.
they're obviously gonna move.
So we're 30 feet away with our mage hands, and we're gonna try to work it together.
Just to let you know, if we do this wrong, we're gonna be stuck here. Because I
You need
believe it's a
assistance, young
proximity
men.
problem.
As I offer my own mage hand.
Oh, all right then.
Kieran wakes out of his stupor, apparently. And says, what's going on?
Guide me.
Oh, we're
see Iris
defusing a
with-
bomb.
What's going on? Cast guidance. That's all.
Iris, like, you see Iris with pieces of crystal
guide V.
shrapnel in her arms.
You're the guidance dispenser. Get to work. You say?
Now, I don't know about you guys, but right now would be a great time for a nap.
Yeah.
The
Same.
will.
That's awesome.
Right. Oh yeah, you guys got
23
damaged.
allows.
23?
Yes.
I'm very hurt and very tired, and I would like to lie down before we get blown up.
Both
That'll be
mage hands
fine.
I agree with
close.
Craig.
Tyler, I'll get to you in a second. Both hands close on the warp stone that's in the front of the weapon, and kind of give it a couple like twists, and comes right out with a little pop sound, and floats in the air.
Okay.
Okay, we got it. Now, what do we do? As I look at John Rolfio. Dude.
I know this great story of an ancient band of adventurers who pulled a Keg Team 6 with an explosive device once. Should do the same.
Oh no.
I will make this blow up on your person. You're not doing that again.
Oh no.
Never
He's
again.
gonna say, okay, whatever it is, we should put the person that is the most resilient to it first. As he's gonna look towards Vanny. Vanny, you should go first.
By all means, dearie.
I mean, as you step closer to it, because of the nature of the stone, you start to react to it.
Oh god.
Is how I'll word that.
Vanny's hair flips open and goes into bomb shelter mode as she approaches it. And she will... I'm going to message you. Do we have a secrets channel in this? No.
Yes, but if I go
Yeah.
into it, my stream gets all fucky.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna have
No,
to.
you
We're gonna have
should,
to
you should.
message a little bit.
The audience should be allowed to go into secrets, I think. I mean, it's only fair.
Not if you guys are gonna be stream sniping and finding out what the fuck.
I'm not. I'm not. I
I'm not.
hate
sorry, go
myself
from
so much.
3
I would
viewers
not
to
watch
20.
myself, so it's okay.
While Connor messages that to me, I'm gonna set up the hold on.
Maybe a break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
A break.
Been a
A
while.
break would be great.
Well, like if we're gonna take like an actual stream break, we only have like 20 minutes left anyway. So
No, I mean a short rest break.
yeah, I was gonna take a short rest.
Oh, that would be sweet.
While I'm gonna typing this, Tyler, while you do the thing, can you give me a con save, please?
Yes.
Oh god.
As the rat man comes back out of the stone.
12.
You try to bite down and don't like crack a tooth, but like it's stone essentially, so you can't chew it.
How large is it?
It's about the size of your fist.
So I can't swallow it.
What? You think if you tried to, you'd probably choke on it.
Alright, I'll slip it back into my pocket and say to myself, later.
Is there a warp stone in your pocket, or are you just glowing to see me?
Haha! It's inert, it's not glowing.
Thanks, I heard it. We're gonna die because of him, aren't we?
100%.
He's a
Kieran
ticking
casts
time
Cure
bomb.
Wounds on himself. So just put
are
that
we
out
take-
there.
Are we trying to take a rest here?
If
Yeah.
you guys would like to short rest, you can.
An
Yes.
hour long break.
Vanny
Yeah.
reaches out and grabs the thing.
We're gonna use
Never mind, we're
all
not
my-
short resting yet.
Are we dead?
Oh, okay. Let me know if we get the rest or not. What do we do?
You touch
I'm
it,
gonna be using all my
it hums in your hand. You're basically holding uranium, but it like hums in your hand. It's not volatile because you're not shaking or moving it. But yeah, you're just kind of holding it. It feels warm.
I attempt to draw power from it into myself.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
I want this to happen because I hate it.
I'm just curious now.
Yeah,
Terrified? Is the
I was
word I'm
gonna
going
poke
with.
it, but no, let him fucking do that. No, I want to know what happened.
How are you drawing power?
By focusing on it and just kind of holding it and trying to will the energy into myself.
So he kind of just attempts to attune to it, basically.
Yeah, I think you would
Essentially.
need to take the whole hour. You feel that
Yes,
by holding this.
she kind of zones out as she often does, but
Yeah.
with that in her hands. And eventually the bomb shelter just collapses back to her regular hair, and she's just sitting there, staring at the thing, holding it, seeming very peaceful. Although she's holding a rod of uranium.
A brick, essentially. It's like this big.
We should place it right here so that when somebody tries to warp back in, it explodes on them and kills them.
That would be very Skaven-like. Very, very them thing to do. Yeah, so you can focus on it. If you guys want to take a short rest and right here for an hour,
I would love to.
I'll allow you to attune to it. It's about, it's not head-sized, but it's pretty big, so it's attached to the front of its arm, right?
Yeah.
As a weapon, so it's quite large. So trying to stow it away might be a bit difficult. But yeah, if you want to focus on trying to attune to it, I will tell you the effects that you get.
Excellent.
I want to say, V was going to poke it with his invisible hand out of her hand just to mess with her, but when he sees how well she's doing whatever she's doing, he's gonna get terrified for a second.
You should be.
And he's gonna like instinctively reach for his dagger and just be like, "This isn't natural." He's gonna let it happen. But yes, and I'm only saying this for the audience. But what the fuck is happening right now?
I don't even know.
We get to late game, and you guys realize how much you could have saved yourselves trouble by taking care of me while I was still just a little old lady.
Yes, I'm okay with that. That's what my character would do, honestly. So whatever. Yeah.
Will, I have a question.
Sure.
My character worships a moon goddess, and out of character I have a hunch that this might be related.
Yes.
Would he have any special insight into
Touch my fucking rock.
what's going on with these?
Don't touch my fucking rock.
Is this? Never mind. We'll reference this later.
I know where you're going. I know where you're going. Yes. So there are 2 moons in the current world, and there was a third.
Oh.
The third one exploded and rained onto the Earth, and from it, onto the planet, I should say, and from it came Warpstone.
Please tell that to my character, I beg you. Tell
So
that
he
to
would
my
know
character. No. Oh my god, we're
Kieran
gonna
would
die.
recognize this stuff.
This stuff, yeah.
Kieran, yeah, okay. I'm not sure we should mess around with this.
I swear to God, if you deny me this, I will eat your most cherished memories until nothing is left but sadness and despair.
Are you saying this is Connor or saying this is Vanny?
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
Because you've already eaten me, given me despair with the fucking phantasmal force, Connor.
Is Vanny zoning out, or does she stop to say this?
Vanny's zoned out, but don't you worry.
Okay.
I worry.
So
You get where I'm going with this, right, Will?
No, V's gonna stop it. V's gonna say, wait, this power, we can use this. And I'm gonna try to stop the halfling.
Will, how much
gonna
XP
say,
did we get
let-
from the 2 big things?
Later.
Let the other halfling do it. There's power
want-
there.
I want
Kieran
something normal
explains.
that I can focus on.
Okay, you explain? Go ahead, please, do explain.
Kieran explains what this is, and then...
What is it? Please, by all means.
Oh my god. So, it's sort of hard to explain, but there was this other evil moon, and it exploded, and this is pieces of it. So...
There was an
Oh.
evil
Gonna
moon.
take, V is gonna take this posture,
Wait.
you know, the meme, how to speak to short people, and he's gonna say, look, There's good and bad in this world.
Grab these collar.
But he's
Like,
gonna look back at
listening.
her. Yes, and he's gonna say, but the last I saw that little woman, she brought that huge monstrosity down to its knees. And I'd rather have her on my camp than whatever your goddess.
Wait.
That's
Evil
his
guy?
opinion. Out of character, V doesn't give a shit. It gets the job done. He's gonna side with her.
Stinksack is gonna walk in at about this time with like a gobstopper-sized warpstone rock that he's
Uh-oh.
currently like licking and like trying to eat, and he's gonna say, "I hear what you're saying, V, and I'm with ya." And I'm gonna say, "I have it on good authority. This here stone will make us strong." I'll just keep licking this stone.
The stone will make us strong, dude?
Yes.
Technically not
Make
incorrect.
this-
Alright, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over,
Harvest
pick up
them
two
and
stones
use
from
them
the
as
wall and
salt
start
rocks
doing
to
barbell
cook
crunches?
everything.
With one stone
Party
in each
that
hand, just start doing
Got really strong for a brief period for doing exercise with depleted uranium, but then eventually all died of cancer.
Oh
Doesn't know that.
no! No!
It'll give us enough to get through this fucking sewer.
Terrible.
And then get out.
Yeah.
Then we can start a new campaign.
We need to rename ourselves to the Tumor Warriors.
Next, our base is gonna be in Chernobyl. Isn't it?
Yikes.
Right.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Are you sure they make you strong, dude? Because like these feel like at best 5 pounds.
Do it for an hour.
What are you all even doing? Those things took a fucking shot out of me.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
really they'll make us strong, is what like he's
Exactly.
saying he heard. So like I guess yeah.
I'm gonna insight this. This doesn't seem right to me.
It's not.
No, natural 1. Okay.
It's fine. It's absolutely fine. There could be nothing wrong that comes from this.
Come on, Iris, pick up too. Let's work out.
I'm just taking my short rest, just picking the rest of the crystals and just putting them in my pouch for later. I don't know. Could be something.
Keep them separate from the bag of holding, please.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In my bag, not the bag.
Those are really green.
Do you guys want to take a short rest?
Yes.
Yes, we
I
I
do.
already-
was
I've
doing
taken
that.
So you guys short rest. You can discuss, talk, whatever it is. That's your rest. Finally, you become attuned to the hunk of warpstone. I will tell you what that does at a later time. For record keeping, everyone gains from defeating those two 514 experience.
Nice.
Oh.
And you said we were gonna run.
1,570 XP, baby.
I got 1,563.
Alright.
God, I don't know how
Are
much.
you sure about that?
Hey, do you have a triple check for us?
1570.
Okay, who is the
Okay, I'm
official XP tracker here in this group?
I have,
One person, please.
I have the book. And
I
I
also
do my
wrote it.
calculations. I do all my calculations. I have all my calculations that I can triple check as I go
Missed 7 XP somewhere.
back. Yes, you
Tyrion,
did.
motherfucker, which one is it?
Did we kill a peasant at some point?
No.
I mean, we can arrange that.
Kieran is like visibly upset, and he will not stand outside.
Before he does that, I do still try to sleight of hand sneak a skull into the bag of holding.
Just for RP purposes, I am actually sitting here, Kieran. Like, I'm right in the doorway with the glowy stone.
Oh, you're in the
So if you want,
doorway. Okay.
yeah, if you want to be further, like, I picked it up and then immediately sat down and started concentrating. If you want to go further away, to not be around this.
As I'm
Um,
finishing
there.
putting the rest of the crystals, do I see Kieran walking away?
If he's not trying to hide, then probably.
I just want to say, V would stop you, but he wouldn't actively, like, get hostile with you. He would just say, there's no point and like, we need this. If this is powerful, you saw that creepy old lady destroy those rat men, just let her do her thing, whatever. Whatever means to an end. Is basically, yeah, what he says.
Some of us have values and principles.
As he says that, I roll a 21 to sleight of hand a skull into the bag of holding. Values and principles. Yeah, we do definitely have those.
Literally, he's scooping the skull.
He's not a fucking arcane trickster. He can't do that.
Oh, he's
I'm
doing
sleight of handing into the bag of holding.
I'm
with
distracting you.
that-
I'm talking
Kieran
about
has the
it.
bag of
trickster
holding.
ability.
Oh, right, yes. Yeah, you can't. Sorry, Derek.
Why not?
Kieran has the bag of holding.
Kieran
I know,
has the
I'm
bag.
putting it into his bag of holding.
You can't do that because it's an arcane trickster ability.
Not with Mage Hand. He's walking up to you to do it.
He's walking up to me?
Yeah, he's not hiding it. He's just being totally open about it. Here's a scroll. I want to put it in there. It's in my collection.
But he got a 21 inside of hand.
Hey, recently I recalled that you can't hide if there's no cover, right?
I'm not trying to hide, I'm trying to use sleight of hand.
Look, don't make John Rothfield use his divination portent because he's gonna do it if he has to. Let me just put it out there.
If you try to do an active perception check, I will portent it, okay?
Oh my
I mean,
god.
you have to beat his passive first of all.
I rolled a
How come you don't,
21.
Raphael? Did you need something? You walked right up to me?
Yes, I want to
Some
put
reason.
some more of these warp stones into the bag of holding. These ones are depleted. We're gonna put the real ones over there, and the depleted ones we're just gonna put in your bag of holding, okay? As I'm putting them, I sneak in 1 or 2 skulls.
No.
No, you believe me. I rolled a 21 on my sleight of hand.
Yeah,
I
no,
will
he's
not let you
close.
put the warp
Got it.
stone in the bag, first of all.
It's inert. It's not going to do anything. Just
I know.
By the way, at this time, V is actively telling you, leave the creepy old lady alone. You know?
He's walking away.
No, I'm like, no, V is gonna fight you over it, but he's not gonna, like, fight you over it, if that makes sense. Like, if you decide to, like, go past him and be like, fuck it, he's not gonna stop you. But he is gonna try to convince you not to do it. I just don't want to roll for it, but he's actually, like, completely disagreeing with you.
Yeah, he's just walking away. He wouldn't let anyone put warpstone in the bag. The record.
Okay, fine. Can I at least get my clothes out so I can put the warp stone in my pocket?
I throw your clothes at you.
Finally put
No,
his
no!
fucking
Throw
clothes
them
on.
in the water! Throw them in the water! Throw them in the water!
So,
Oh my god.
And he goes to stew inside.
At this
One
point,
goodly person. We're trying to give them all of our evil shit. Take our skulls, goddammit.
as
The worst thing you could do.
half the party is gonna kill the other party.
oh my god. So Iris goes at one point because she doesn't see Kieran. She sees Kieran walk away, but at one point when she finally seems a bit more tended to her wound, she'll look around for him and sit beside him. Just quietly, just getting a bit of ration and some water. Hands a piece to you. Doesn't say anything.
Didn't touch those stones, Iris. Bad stones.
Look, I wasn't there to touch it, but I don't know if the crystals were the same thing. But whatever those things are, I don't know what they do. But you seem
Called
very...
warp stones.
They're warp stones. Can you...
Okay.
I heard a bit of what you were telling them, but I'd like to hear more. I'm
Once- I'll
I'm
go-
not great at... Well, I just learned how to do a bit to magic, but... I'm not very good at reading people. I thought maybe just sit and talk with someone who's a person of the cloth, as they say in town. You seem to be watched over by the moon, as I seem to understand.
I.
Who watches you? Who do you serve?
I know what the halflings in the moat believe, but I'm from, there's a lady who lives in the moon, and her name is Lady Rhiannon. She protects us, and we serve her.
But why do you serve her? Did you just look at the moon and say, "Hey, can I be of service to you?" Or did you... I know there's people that I knew that used to go on pilgrimages and go deep into the forest and not come back for maybe months or years until they finally had some sort of epiphany to come back. And some of them serve gods. Some of them just serve nature. Do you just serve the god, or do you serve the nature of the god?
Serve my goddess? The long story, Iris. She picked me. I didn't pick her.
Do you ever wonder why she picked you?
Of course I do. But I'm not sure that this is really the right time to talk about it. You must know. Sorry, go ahead.
I just thought, well, with all the moon, we haven't really had time to talk about it. We've been so caught up with everything and celebrating and then doing this, and then now you're talking about there was a third moon. I didn't know there was a third moon.
That's what I've been told.
Was that your goddess just saying, "No, there's too many moons. One has to go"?
Good night.
Not exactly.
Forever.
No.
Sorry, that's probably... I don't know, I have a bad feeling about this. Those things...
That's sort of what I've been trying to tell you.
Well, I didn't think those crystals or whatever those things, the warp stones you talk about, I thought they were just one-time use when they were, I don't know. When I was trying to figure out what that creature was, I thought it was just connected to its life, and then when it was life, it had gone out. The crystal had gone out. I thought it was safe to remove. But, I'm not as... well... how would I put it? In good knowledge as maybe Jean Ralphio. Be it that
I'm
he's
not
a
an
bit...
expert.
I don't think there are lots of experts.
All I know is that those stones are bad stones, and they're an affront to my goddess, and I won't associate with them.
Then what should we do with them? Do you think we shouldn't have them lying around, though? If we leave them lying around, those rat things might take them and take them back to use them against us for more power. Should we just hold on to them for the moment, and then when we get out, maybe we can give these to the general. Maybe he can dispose of them properly.
No one should have these. I don't know what we should do with them.
Well,
maybe we should break them. Bury them.
Maybe we should ask someone how to dispose of them properly so they don't get into the wrong hands.
I don't know who I'd ask.
I don't know either.
At this stage, Stinksack would yell down the hall, say, "Aye, what's the plan?"
Has it been an hour?
I'm assuming.
Yeah, between like the talking and the looking at the warp stone.
A bit more time.
No, by all means, let him attune to the stones.
Unless someone would like to do something before I say, yeah, the break's over. Anyone?
Yeah, Vanny would probably spend the whole hour attuning to one of the stones. I want to know what happens.
One thing I would do, like, not even at the full hour, like half hour in of trying to do bicep curls with these, like, inert warp stones. He's gonna put them back on. It's like, this is nothing, man. Like, I don't even know what he's talking about. Gonna make you strong, and I'll walk out of the room.
3.5 Rodkin, not bad.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
3.6.
No!
Not great,
Absolutely-
not terrible.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
Oh god, I love it.
Stop! Stop!
Will,
Ugh.
Yeah?
without
Walk
knowing
out.
what I get from attuning them, do I at least figure out if these things can be, like, squeezed into plastic bottles to make Mountain Dew?
Oh, what the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Uranium
Well, that's
juice,
how they
is
make
that what
it.
you're doing?
So,
You're not sure? But there's only
If
one
I
way to
can-
find out.
Because if I can feed this to the frat boys, there's a chance that I can accelerate plans.
Oh god, okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yes.
Aye.
Oh god. Can I give him the help
technically,
action somehow? Please.
What the fuck?
You would need to, like, consult an alchemist, probably get, like, a Skaven on board to help you with it too.
I know a
and
guy.
Other fantastic minds to try to figure it out, probably.
Alright.
But maybe.
It is
keep-
possible.
I'll keep note of that.
Oh my god.
As your short rest comes to an end, Vanny is attuned to this hunk of warpstone. I'll tell you what happens after that. And where would you guys like to go before we end it?
That's just things I was trying to figure out. So he's asking, are we pressing on to find this Skaven caster, or are
No.
we calling
No
it a day?
point.
Not at this point. At this point, at least.
These creatures build monstrosities out of the people they captured. There's no point in continuing. Let's just go home.
Correct.
Be safe.
Well, wait.
Howard.
Shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Shouldn't
Well,
we?
Yeah.
plus.
No. Well, wait.
What?
Shouldn't we inform the general about this? Maybe we can get some reinforcements down here to help us.
Here comes the general.
Why do you
Or,
think the
if we
general
get
hired us to
reinforcements-
begin with?
Hey,
Because
get-
he's trapped. No, it's old.
I keep hearing my name, but I don't know where
I like how Tommy keeps saying it, and I see Cameron like do this as you look actually looking around.
Sorry. Okay, no, but V is like totally not about it. He's like, it's over. They're
Zigzag
dead.
pulls
Let's
at your
leave.
leg, and he goes,
Sup,
"Crap,
sup, little dude? What's up?
what was the quest? Was it to
Oh.
retrieve information and confirm what these people's is, or was it to slaughter them all?"
Well, we were trying to find the missing people. That was the
General.
point. We haven't found them yet.
They're unrecognizable as he points towards the pieces of giant rat monster.
We don't even know if they were human or not.
It doesn't matter. We're still gonna get paid. God, this isn't
And
worth it. We
grabs
should
the
get out of
It's all
here.
about money to you at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to point out that there was mention of bonuses for returned living civilians.
I hold up the skull.
Danger nearly died. It's not worth it. We got paid. They're building it. That's a believable story. Let's get out of here. V says.
And I also
Wait,
hold up
wait.
the skull I've been carrying. And I'd be like,
How old is
Million,
that skull?
not- I sniff
Annie
it.
is stroking the crystal, and she looks at Kieran, and she will say, "Dearest Kieran, wouldn't you
Do-
prefer
Does
to
Vanny come
ensure?"
outside?
Yes.
Okay.
We're down the short rest now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's stroking it, and she looks you right in the eye. I overheard you discussing these earlier. Wouldn't you prefer that they're all taken care of one way or another, and not left in these filthy creatures' hands?
Yeah, like there's a good chance they're gonna come back for these. And also for the skull, how old is it? I ask Stinksack as I pass it to him.
Does that give me the help action as
I give you the help action if I can.
It would be a medicine check, I suppose, to see
Oh
how
wait,
long it's been.
maybe I can give you that. Let me double check.
Fuck.
I cannot give you the help action.
10. These are the worst rolls ever.
It's been. You can see there's no like flesh on it, so a while, but you don't know how long it's been.
Can I give it a shot? Looking at it,
Is it human? That's my question. Is it human?
can I give it a shot with the medicine check?
No,
It's not human.
it is human.
Okay, V is gonna say it's human. Do you really think the ratmen carried those skulls out of wherever the hell they came from? No.
I mean, like,
This is it. They're
Maybe.
building. They're making furniture out of people. Let's go.
Ooh.
yeah, but there's like no flesh on the bone. Like that takes a
My
while.
point exactly. We shouldn't linger. They don't have flesh. We're gonna die. It's just
No, look, the point is, dude, like biology 101, it takes a while for the flesh to decompose.
Oh, it all depends on the environment.
Now,
exactly.
Any?
never mind. Go on.
Yes,
No.
Kieran.
Be used by
Yes,
anyone?
DM.
No. Danny said it.
I couldn't hear Kieran.
These stones
I should
shouldn't
hear
be used
Vanny.
by anyone?
Stop talking over him, goddamn.
That's like I tell you shut the fuck up before, because he's.
Please go ahead, John.
These stones are evil, Vanny. No one should use them.
Ah,
I suggest you put them away.
evil
can
is a
store them
morally
or hide them.
ambiguous term. It's an inanimate object. It can't be evil, dearie.
Look, his goddess said so, okay? She said they're bad. I don't think we should
What
be
has
killing them.
this goddess done for us? V is gonna say.
And
Oh?
If it wasn't
Well,
for her,
that's
as he
temporary
points
hit
towards Vanny, those creature, one of them would be pummeling us to death. The goblin nearly died. V is totally on Vanny's side right now.
Dearie, no, that's not quite correct. Yes, they must not be given freely or
Would be.
disposed of incorrectly. They must be channeled and their energies siphoned off so that they do not leach into our lands, for they would destroy it and leave naught but poisoned flesh, useless to anyone.
I'm convinced.
So, I ask you, allow
Mm.
me to take them. My patron has ways of dealing with these things, and will siphon their energy so that they're no longer a danger to anyone else, dearie.
Plus,
Wait.
we know the rats have been using these for no goods. We will just give it back to them.
Your god is not the only god in these realms who knows of
I-
these things.
I would hella like to insight that.
Yeah, me too. I'd like to know what the fuck her patron
Kieran
is.
is
No,
furious.
natural one.
So, 13.
William is enjoying.
Zigzag would say, the voices in my head also told me that they have a great power, and they will make me stronger.
Oh,
So
that's
I say-
probably not right, dearie, but good on you. I give Kieran a serious look in the eye. Young
He's gonna
man,
look concerned for a second. He's like, I didn't say that. He's gonna think that to himself.
if your god has communicated directly with you to convey this knowledge, then we stand in contradiction. But if she simply warned you that they were dangerous, then I believe that my god simply has another interpretation.
That's kind of garbled for me. I think I mostly heard you.
Your god communicated this directly towards you, that these things are dangerous no matter what. Then we stand in contradiction to one another. But if not, then I would say my god simply has further knowledge that yours has yet to share with you.
Shade. I'm sorry.
I look at Kira and like looking. I was like, can I go do something about this for you or what? Like just to giving him a look, you know, it's like, what should I do?
You don't have to believe me, Vanny. I know what I know.
I know that they're dangerous as well, but they must not be disposed of improperly. They are safer with me than shattered in the sewer, where they will leach into the waters of this whole city.
How do you even
Makes sense.
know that's gonna happen?
Oh, for my god. told me.
Oh.
And who is your god?
Will they speak to me in my mind?
I understand that. I
Quite
wonder if it's the same
Stinky.
god.
He does.
V is gonna go and stand by Vani and the goblin, and he's gonna say,
Why do we seem to be falling into sides?
no, he's gonna go and he's gonna say, I gotta agree with her. Something in the water, as he points towards himself.
But we
Rob
cannot leave
is
yet,
against
young
that.
Master V. We must find the rest of them. 'Tis but one of a set, and I need the rest.
Finally, someone speaks some sense.
He's gonna lean in. Look, I'm trying to help you, but if you're gonna be doing that to me, no kidding, it's gonna just
V,
agree. Yes.
if we don't,
Fine.
if we
fine,
don't do
we'll
this,
go
they're gonna
deeper.
keep. If we don't even know if they're made out of people. Whatever it is, if we don't find the people, more of these things are going to spring up.
Yes,
How's
we
everyone
could be
feeling?
paid more if we kill them all. That is a fair point.
Mojo man.
Everybody's
man.
yelling.
Finally, he sees it.
How do you all feel? Are you all capable of continuing on?
Yes, let's kill more
Certainly.
rats.
I feel empowered, as a matter of fact.
I'm probably not as strong as I was, but I could probably hold for a bit.
I'm feeling good. Let's go.
You want to
I'm
continue
ready.
now, V?
Pull out my dagger out of the head of one. But I give a concerned look to the caster.
Which one?
One? Oh yeah, true.
Stinksack would say, alright, who's all for staying? Raise your hand.
I raised my hand.
Oh, staying here. Okay, to hunt more.
Yeah,
rats.
We must purge
damn.
these sewers.
Can I
I
get
look at
a wisdom check from Kieran, V,
Okay.
Oh my god, no.
and Craig?
saving throw
What's
or
a
check?
wisdom check for?
That's an 18. Oh wait. Yeah,
Saving
wisdom
throw,
check. 18.
Yes.
Would it be?
Not,
is
not,
it
not
just
saving
skill
throw,
just,
here,
like
though?
ability check.
Just a
Ability roll.
straight ability check.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
just
Yeah.
straight wisdom, not like insight or something?
Yeah, sure, insight. Yeah,
Ooh, nice.
roll insights.
Okay.
Roll insight. 9.
Still the same thing, 18.
18.
Come on.
Between the two of you, you can actually deduce, because I want to save you guys some time here. The skulls and batter in this room specifically are probably the end point of this quest. You
So
sh-
we solved it.
essentially, you feel that like
Okay.
if you do some bit more digging, like the caster left, but didn't like run away. He like essentially teleported away.
Which
the way to-
Stinksack saw and has
He
a
is right. We figured it out. They're using the bodies to do whatever's furniture, basically.
Well, yeah, they left the bones right here. Whatever vile bacchanal.
Yeah, we
bodies
interrupted
on
something.
floors,
Yeah.
they have been
Okay.
used. You have found the lost town.
Okay, V is gonna be like, hold up, hold the fuck up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm right, you're wrong. Shut the hell up. We got it.
I hate
No
this man
fucking-
so much.
He's gonna go to fucking jump off. Do you know how to operate this thing? As he's gonna give you like dead eye look. Do you know how to operate this? Whatever this.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I can operate? I mean, I definitely can't. I definitely cannot yet.
Okay, there you go. Okay, solved.
teleportation circle.
We're done. Look, I'm covered in shit. I smell like shit. I want to get paid. We can come back later on, right?
You all smell so homely.
Quick question. How tall is the ceiling in the antechamber, Will? Just like real quick.
30 feet.
30 feet for the end? It doesn't go up that high? Okay.
Don Ralphio. Ojo man.
Yes,
Do you have that special floaty disc?
I do. I was saving my spell for Expeditious Retreat so I can run into the hot spa. Actually, no, because of Arcane Recovery, I can do both now. Yes.
Nice.
Stinksack would suggest filling that floating disc with bones.
Yeah,
Yes.
great idea. Proof.
I like this idea. I was just gonna take one skull. I'm still keeping the skull, but if you want to bring all the rest of them, I can do that as well.
How
What
long
about
does this
the-
last?
He's gonna scoot over. Is there a
Take
way
an
that you can
hour?
make it a bowl instead of a plate? I think it would be more efficient.
No.
What about getting one of the creatures that we killed as well as more proof than just the bones?
You want to try carrying it?
Is it less
3
than
tons.
500 pounds?
That's
3
a good
tons.
question.
3 tons? Yeah, no.
Oh
You can cut off
my.
its head though.
Cut the head off.
Yeah, we could definitely cut the head off.
Tiny
And we
minds
keep
think
that
alike.
skull.
Stinksack will pull out his hand axe and start cutting.
Wait, do we want to bring both the heads?
Yes.
Yes.
One for
Yes.
the guards, one for a caravan.
Yes.
Yes.
Insurance. Let's go.
Holy fuck.
Jesus.
Stinksack approves.
I don't approve of this. I'm only taking
Oh,
them back for the proof,
shit.
not for the caravan.
That's good. That's funny. I like that. All right, yeah, you
Does
hack
it
the
have
heads off.
human eyes? Does it have human eyes?
No, they're like giant rat eyes.
Ah.
But you
Mm.
guys
Let's
head
hope
off
so.
and you gotta remove the
Chilled up.
casing. Yeah, it's like a giant rat. Like its head's the size of your torso.
I will
Oh
take
wow.
They're fucking massive. Yes.
it. This is gonna look so cool beside the crocodile.
You chop it off. For the sake of brevity, you guys make it out of the sewers without an incident. And you guys will head back right away, I assume, to the barracks to
Yeah.
meet the general.
I have pants on and nothing else.
At least you have something on. All right, we will get to the general, captain of the guard, next session. You guys turn to the quest, and you can we'll go from there next time.
We did it.
Ralphio was just
We did
looking
it.
pouty-eyed
Alright.
in the spa or the hot tub.
This is also representative by MILF.
Thanks, Mom.
What was the abbreviation stand for again? I have it in my notes.
Oh,
Hold
Must
on.
be in of laughs and friendships. MILF.
yes.
And don't forget, everybody, today's episode was sponsored by Jerky. Please don't ask what kind, but also sponsored by my friend Alex, who is also adorable. Montreal's premier demon clown. And it's
My
very-
premiere, I don't get it.
As in, there are other demon clowns, but they're the best one.
They're the
Yeah.
best demon clown. Okay,
Yes.
top quality demon clown.
A+ demon clown right here.
All right, thank you everyone for joining us. Have a
Oh,
wonderful
horrible.
evening.
That's why I couldn't find it.
And
Sorry.
add horrible, yes.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you for
It's
joining
ad horrible,
our
but it's
D&D
pronounced
stream.
adorable.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. I just
A shared brain cell. Thank you for joining us for D&D, our special Halloween episode. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Right.